fucking close. It's Rough Ryders.
Yeah.
What? Man, listen. How many people Rough Riders have with them on tour?
And it seemed like
and
every
then
city
they have
we
like
went
another
to,
50
they
show
picked
up
up some more
on
people.
motorbikes and shit.
Yeah.
Man, what? Man, and then I'm talking about, it got to the point when we was on tour with Rough Riders where we started having to stay in the other hotel from them.
Yeah.
Because we had like, man, they kept getting kicked out in every city. They got kicked out the hotels. And it's like, y'all good, sir? Like, yeah, we good, man. Like, where y'all staying at? Man, we done went to a whole nother spot, man, because y'all, well, Rough Riders, to me.
That was like one of the iconic, greatest tours in the world.
They was the only people that I feel like had a bigger entourage than us. And Master P, like, I feel like our entourage and Master P was kind of like the same. But that damn Rough Riders entourage had to be the biggest of all time.
Yeah.
Probably still is.
Uh-oh, that mic low. We back. There we go. There we go. Oh, shit. There we go. We lit. Shout out to that boy Mike from the Ville. We in here. Yo, Duval, Shay the Sage. I see you on 2 platforms at the same damn time, right? I see you. She says, good morning, Rooma, and chat. I'm off today, so I'm tuned in. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Trey, I see you over there. Trey, what's up with it on Twitch? I see you, Larry Law, over there on Twitch. He said, let's go. Jacksonville, Florida, Duval. Yeah. Shay said, that's better. She can't really hear me. Okay, we locked in. We tuned in. We got the sound up. That boy Mike from the Ville say, shh, Manati. That boy there stupid. Shout out to y'all, man. Top of the morning, good morning, great AM, grand rising. Shalom, assalamu alaikum, hello, whatever greeting you choose. I'm just glad you're here to be greeted. As y'all know, this is the RUMORNATI Network. We are streaming live from a tent in the woods in Wyoming, and everything that we are watching is under the Fair Use Act for education, research, or comedic purposes only. We do not subscribe or necessarily reflect the views that are being spoken by these other people. We do have our own views. They are strictly their own. Ours are ours. We're going to get straight to the content, though. Manny Fresh and Juvenile says Rough Ryders had the craziest entourage. I know y'all seen the start of this. We're going to keep moving.
Y'all, we had the Magnolia with us. We used to have second lines before I was.
We're going to get into it, though. We're going to watch this NBA Youngboy interview. Of course, we got it sped up. Kentrell can talk a little slow at times. And some of us ain't got that kind of time. You know what I'm talking about? We got some other little extras to get into as well. Larry Law, I see you on 2 platforms at the same damn time. Shay on 2 platforms at the same damn time. Let's go, y'all. Run it up. The lights already looking good. We got 2 walking in the door. Let's go.
Shows, like, you know what I'm saying? And Rough Riders used to even talk about that. They was like, we don't know what the hell they doing, beating on cans, singing, you know, like New Orleans songs or whatever, but it was just like, okay, they got their little traditions we do. And that was like one of the things we did, but like we say, they outnumbered us like 20-1. We just
Shay said she been up since 6 at the car shop getting some work done. I know that's right. Get to it. Gotta handle the business even on your days off. It ain't really a day off, but we still get to kick it and chill as long as you get to put your feet up, take a breath, get a moment to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Then get back to the business. Everything gonna be all right. Larry Law says, Mike from the Ville. Where they at, boy? Jacksonville, Florida, Duval. Yes, I'm here, ladies and gentlemen. Larry Law say it's cold as ice.
Like, you know what, y'all, and you know, and what was so cool about that was, I remember like both of us saying when we.
Should we just get to the bullshit? Because this is just y'all know how we do. We'll run something just to let everybody fall in before we actually get going. That's what we're going to do. We're going to keep with the program. We're going to run this for a minute. Then we're going to get to the bullshit, man. Because Juvie and Turk, You know, they was trading shots. We got the Youngboy interview right here. Like, we got quite a few things lined up. We got an update on the Ynw Melly case. Then we got a few little extras like Umar talking about prisons, sending food to public schools. And if y'all remember that guy, the rapper, Superstar Pride, y'all know who that is? And mama, don't worry. You raised a gangster. I'm a survivor. It hurt me not being able to give you what you want since I was a toddler. With the little thing on the back of his head, he had the funny haircut. He went viral, out the blue, boom. Yeah, his mother did an interview. As y'all know, he was arrested for murder. It's crazy. His mother did an interview. We're going to watch some of that and a few other little extras, man. We're going to get into it. Right now, I'm going to just, I guess I'll continue this Juvie and Manny Fresh thing. Seem like they kind of slow pace. I'm a little more up-tempo. That shit there is kind of dragging ass. So let's see what we can get to. He said Rough Riders had the craziest entourage. Hold on, bro.
It was life-changing.
Every night.
All right,
just
cool.
like, this dude is the truth.
I actually saw DMX perform live, though. I didn't see the Cash Money Rough Riders tour, but I did see DMX perform live. That nigga was electric, boy.
I told Bird, like, bro, I was like, they say, man, we going on after them. I said, after DMX here? Like, nigga, I don't want to go on after that nigga, man. I said, man, did you see what that nigga just did? That nigga cried, crawled, barked, prayed, and the audience was with him.
Facts. Hold on, Juvie is not lying.
With every step of the way.
The whole, I said, man, he got him, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing we could do after that, bro. I'm like, bro, I don't want to go on. He's like, all right, we ain't gonna do that no more. I said, bro, I don't ever want to go on after him. We was just in New Orleans and shit, and Houston, so he was like, man, we gonna go on. I was like, bro, I don't want to do that no more. Like, fuck that. That's torture. That dude different.
He really showed, like, he showed us the connection of what an artist could do.
He showed me I ain't know how to perform. Straight up, I'm gonna be honest. I thought I knew what I was doing. I came in the back by you. I said, see, bro, we gotta stop rapping over our lyrics. I was mad. I said, man, everybody gotta calm down. We gotta have people mics. I saw that nigga changed everything about me in my performance, for real. Then he gave me a speech one night. Was getting on the elevator. He said, I like what you're doing. You're changing it up. You're trying harder. He said, keep on doing that. I was like, yeah, man. He said, I see you changing it up. I said, thank you, bro.
Yeah.
I said, nigga, you make a nigga don't ever want to rap again on stage behind you, ever.
You ever had a moment where you was, I guess the saying, like, keeping it real, where it cost you something?
Oh man, hell yeah. I'm in Funky Town in Dallas.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Dallas Fort Worth area, and I'm out there, man. And the dude was promoting me for a show. But
nigga said, I'm in Funky Town.
The place was packed.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm like, you know, I'm out there. I got 2 bus loads. I got my chest out like, man, I'm gonna get my money. Well, why I went over there? Boy, the dude was ready for it. I ain't have enough bus loads. I just need like 10 more bus loads. Boy, the police was tapping on the door, telling me, hey, if y'all don't get off this thing and give us a show, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might as well roll out now because ain't nothing happening.
Yeah.
Dude was on the bus dude got on the thing, said, man, I said, well, damn, bro, you promoting me, you ain't pay me no money. He said, man, I ain't paying you nothing. He said, man, you know what?
Man, what is this nigga talking about?
Outside the bus. I looked outside. I said, man, where my daddy? That's what they cooking my mind. Man, my daddy ain't know, you know, but JD will hurry up and go set the pictures up. He done jumped off the bus and went set a picture boot up. He think it's right. Wow. I'm like, oh man, my people in the club. I gotta get
Juvie wild, man. Juvie wild.
Long story short, we got him out the club, but we called the police on the police.
Yeah.
Damn, Juvie, y'all called the police? Hold on, though. We're going to get to this Juvenile and Hotboy Turk situation, man. That's what's really going on. We just running this for the walk down, just giving everybody time to get in. This is the RUMORNATI Network. We streaming live from the tent in the woods in Wyoming. If you coming in, hit that like button, run the likes up, hit that like button. I see y'all on YouTube. Hit the like button, please. Let's get to the problems, the issues. Here we go. Hotboy Turk responds to Juvenile's claims about helping him, right? I think this was it. Let's start here. All right, here we go.
I had some drama with Turk, you know, like, was you kind of, what was your perspective on that? You know, like, we was all seeing it go down, like, in real time, just over the weekend.
Hey, I know, man. It's kind of, like, out of my control, that one there. The people that pay us, the higher-ups, kind of, like, made a decision, so, and it's kind of like you're in that bad, puts
YouTube, I see y'all run the likes up, please.
me in an awkward position, because I'm the one that actually
Twitch, I see y'all run the bits up, please.
fought for my guy to be on the tour, and
I had some drama with Turk, you know, like, was you kind of, what was your perspective on that? You know, like, we was all seeing it go down, like, in real time, just over the weekend.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Turk just gonna get it. Let's get to it, Turk. YouTube, I see y'all run the likes up. Please run the likes up, please.
And you
share the stream, run the likes up, stay active in the chat. I appreciate y'all, YouTube. Most aggravating chat in the game, most appreciated chat in the world. Let's go Twitch, let's go YouTube, let's go.
doing something for somebody. when you do things for people, you don't even throw it back in their face. Like, why you got to be reminded of what you did if you did something? People like that, man. Like, how can you respect people like that? Like, I did something for you that was supposed to be in private, but I want everybody to know what I did for you because I feel like I don't have no control over you. So I got to let people know that you're...
Miss Duval, I see you. She says, good morning with them sunshine emojis. Good morning, sunshine. Mike Vanderville said they scared to come outside. Larry Law says, yeah. Shay over there on Twitch says, that part. That's right, Shay. Get you a chance to get a breath to yourself and get back to the business. Let's go, y'all. Run them likes up, YouTube. I need y'all to run them likes up, please.
You're ungrateful.
Mike from the Ville says, shout out to the RUMORNATI, man. Shout out to you, the most aggravating chat in the game, most appreciated chat in the world. Shout out to y'all, man, the network. Let's go.
Anything to try.
My boy say best channel out there, best chat out there.
Harder, man. Like, let me explain.
Get to the point, Turk.
Get more in detail about it because I got to bring my manager/wife on later on, you know, and we're going to have a different audience later on, but I want to address this. Because I was reading the comments this morning, and you know, I told y'all I want to give clarity. Like, it's all about clarity for the people that want it to be clear. You know, no, nobody did not do Turk any favors.
Is that Leela or Layla the Goddess? I want to make sure I'm saying your name right. Leela, 1 if Leela, 2 if Layla, please. But beautiful rising, good grand rising, salute to you, goddess. I just want to make sure that I'm saying your name right. 1 for Leela, 2 for Layla. I hope I'm correct. I hope it's not a whole nother pronunciation and I'm saying it wrong both ways. But shout out to you. Tupac 1996, salute. Salute to you, brother. Shout out to you. Mike from the Ville says grand rising. So it's Leela, the goddess. Shout out to you, Leela. Thank you very much for being active in the chat. I appreciate every one of y'all putting something down in that chat. Let's go. Larry Law says, get that money, north side, Leela the goddess. Let's go, let's go. Lily, hold on, am I saying? Oh my God, I'm about to confuse myself. Please, hold on, don't confuse me now. I swear to God, I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. Although we strive to be our best, I'm far from perfect, and I might mess your name up again, but please charge it to my mind, not my heart. I swear I have the best intentions. If you stay around, you'll see we show love around here. And I'm going to put this Discord link up in case anybody wants to come in and chime in on the topic, on the subject, or if you're upset with your boss, you want to tell your boss to kiss your ass, but you don't want to lose your job, you can do it here. You want to vent, you want to tell the world good morning. Hey, I'm going to put the Discord link in the chat so everybody has a chance to come up and voice their opinion. Other than that, we're going to continue with the content. I appreciate y'all for staying active in that chat. Run them likes up, YouTube. Let's go, Twitch. Let's go.
People did business with Turk. A favor is when somebody do something for you with no expectations of getting anything back. No acknowledgement, no nothing, because they doing it. Like, I'm doing this for you without you asking, so I'm really not expecting anything from you. Nothing. That's a person doing a favor for you. But when a person feel like something is not working and you will be a great attachment to something in order to get it to work a little bit better, that's a business. That's a
Discord link in the chat and it's pinned to the top if anybody wants to chime in on the content or however. She says, however you say it is good, babe. Shout out to you, Layla. I'm gonna get it one way and I'm gonna say it one way, right? You know, talk about Tupac says you're perfect and no one can copy you perfectly. But I ain't gonna lie, that's a gem right there. Shout out to you, Tupac. Shay the Sad shouting out that boy Mike from the Ville. Good morning, Shay. Larry Law says, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. What's good, Larry? Okay, Discord link in the chat if y'all want to chime in. Let's go.
Deal. That's work. You're paying me for a job. You feel me? I can't do it for free. I don't fuck with you like that. So you got to pay me for my service, for my time, for my name, image, and likeness. I don't do it for free.
Not a damn thing
so
free.
It's no favor in that when a person is giving you their service.
Let's go,
their
Turk.
Name, image, and likeness. There's no favor in that. Like what? When you do me a favor, I'm very grateful when somebody give me something that I didn't expect and I didn't ask for it. Every situation that came to me, I got asked, do I want to be a part of it? You know what I'm saying?
Is he wrong, chat? Is Turk wrong? Y'all hear what he's saying?
Don't get fooled by the insinuations and the false narrative, you know, because once I hear people talking, then I'm gonna show receipts.
Big homie Slim over there on Twitch says, yo, Rumor, what up? Hey, what up, big homie Slim? Let's go.
Feel me? But, you know, anything else is just insinuations. Like, the conversation could be had, and we could sit down, and we could, like that's why it's important that you have a conversation. But it seems like motherfuckers run from responsibility. Motherfuckers love it to be chaotic because it don't hold them to no accountability. And when a person is not on a level of maturity, they don't want to be held accountable because that shit make them feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying?
He might have a point, but is Turk wrong for addressing every single thing on the internet? I ain't gonna lie. Turk get to the internet ASAP, don't he?
But when a person that matured and been through something and not walking in their flesh, they walking in their spirit, they on a higher level. It's not about no ego with them. They don't have any pride, so they open and they mindful that, you know what? Yeah, I probably was wrong about that. You know what? I'm gonna hold myself accountable for that. But you ain't gonna give me no charge, man. My charge I always took. I never had a charge partner. Never had a charge partner. You feel me? I keep on telling y'all, man, I would not react to foolishness when I can respond with respect. Respect and the truth is not disrespect. So why be disrespectful? That's a deflection. That's a deflection. You heard me? And for all you people that's just slow, y'all will always be controlled. And that's why the
what is he talking about?
Poor. People who pass over opportunities repeatedly. You know what I'm saying? It's right in your face, but you ain't seeing it clearly. It's that simple to where you thinking it's more than what it ain't.
King's Raven, what's good, my nigga?
Once again, nobody never did me no favor that I wasn't grateful of. Ain't nobody never put no money in my pocket that I didn't work for and I didn't deserve. You use my name, image, and likeness, you gotta compensate me for it. That's why we here right now. You thought you ain't have to pay me. And some of y'all still owe me. I ain't tripping about it. You know what I'm saying? We can get into it though, like I come with facts.
Is the nigga wrong? That's all I'm asking. Is the nigga wrong? Larry Law said he might not want to be a part of something, so it's nothing wrong with asking someone something. Listen, I'm just saying, is he wrong? Like, I need to be paid. I need to be compensated. You're not doing me no favors. I put in the work to be in this position for whether it's 100 people or 1 million people want to see me. I put this work in. It could be 10 or 10 million. I put this work in as well. Yeah, I may have been the least favorite member. Yeah, according to some people, right? Yeah, I may have been the most unrecognized or didn't have that many memorable verses. But in some songs, I got some of the most memorable parts. I like them hot, the ones that don't tell me to stop eating, swallowing or come, man, don't know how to thought. I need a project, bitch, a hood rap, bitch. That's Turk. So I'm just saying, like, he might not be the fan favorite or the number one, but he had an impact. He was there. Is he wrong for wanting to get paid? My nigga, shit, I did my work. The fuck, pay me.
Like all that other extra shit, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Save it for a motherfucker who, you know, who got insecurities.
Speaking of pay, y'all can pay by hitting the like button. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. Run them likes up. You want me to shut up, hit the like button. You like the commentary, hit the like button. Is the chat fascinating you, hit the like button. You think I got on a stupid ass mask, hit that like button. And don't forget to hit that Discord link. Y'all want to come in and chime in on the content. Discord link pinned to the top on the YouTube. Shout out to the Twitch. I see y'all over there. Let's go. RUMORNATI Network streaming live from a tent in the woods and Wyoming. Hit that like button on YouTube, please. Run it up. Let's go.
Feel me? Like, you can't duck responsibility, man. I'm gonna make sure motherfucker feel it. Telling the truth, not negative. You hear me? That's not being negative. Telling the truth is not being negative. Telling the truth, niggas just feel like they being exposed. It's like when Adam and Eve was in the garden and God told them, don't eat from the tree of life. You know what I'm saying? Or you should die. The devil came and deceived Eve and told him that God told you that you would not surely die.
Niggas always try to get biblical when they want to make a point, don't they? Nigga always try to bring up something biblical when it's time to make a point. See, it was just like in the Bible and God said, and then you gotta, nigga, shut up, nigga.
God know you would be like him. So Eve saw it was pleasing to the eye and she bit of that tree of life where God told her not. Where God didn't tell her not, he told Adam not to. Sin didn't come into the world until man disobeyed, not when Eve did, because God ain't tell Eve not to do it. He told Adam not to do it. So when Eve went to Adam and she convinced him to eat of the tree of life, when God told him not to, that's when sin entered the world because he knew better.
Hold on. That's a debate we have all the time, right? We always blame the woman. Now, Turk, hold on, what we saying? Where you at? You know who I'm talking to, nigga? The main one who be saying, oh, the women do this here and do this. Yeah, nigga. Turk said it's the nigga fault. What you got to say about that, boy? Kings, Raven, Hotboy is fire. Hey, man, they need to, it would be good to see a Hotboy reunion with everybody on the same accord. Probably hard to do, you know?
So when Eve,
at this point, it's too far gone. They trading personal shots, talking about money, background information, like the shit that Juvie said. We're going to let Turk finish saying what he said, but what Juvie said without speaking, he typed it. But what Juvie said without speaking, come on, bruh.
that I done been a part of any type of situation with them, man, they gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying? I'm that impactful. I don't have no business taking sides, and I ain't gonna fuck with you no more because he mad because it's beneficial with me, with him right now. So, you know, I ain't gonna fuck with you, bro. You know, because I don't want to mess up my access. What I got access over here. I ain't gonna do none of that. You know what I'm saying? If you can't respect the fact that I know both of y'all, man, you're a child. You need to grow up. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers will build a case on you because they expect you to be mad at they mad at for whatever reason. Sometimes did the person that the same thing they did you, they probably did it to the next too. It's manipulation, man, and this year is when a lot of motherfuckers get exposed for their dirty deeds.
Shout out to this channel, though. This channel that I'm watching right now is, in case you missed it, we are watching this under the Fair Use Act, but I do want to make sure I give them credit because they have compiled this work. They compiled this composition of work that we are watching. Yes, Turk Lives. They edited, nigga, so I'm giving them their props. This channel that we are watching now is in case you missed it, but you are watching it and tuned in live with the RUMORNATI Network, streaming live from a tent in the woods in Wyoming. Shout out to y'all. Run them likes up on YouTube. I see y'all over there on Twitch showing love. Keep them chats active. I appreciate y'all the most. Y'all the most aggravating chat in the game, but the most appreciated chat in the world. I need y'all to run them likes up on YouTube. I only see 4. I need to see 10. Can we get 10? Please, let's go.
Get exposed for all the snake shit. Get exposed. The snake don't wither away this year. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more shedding the skin. That gonna rot. You feel me? So you either repent, man, or you gonna rot, man. That's just what it is. You gotta pick an aura, man. Which one you gonna pick? Rot or repent? You know what I'm talking about?
If you're not from the South, he didn't say aura like your aura. He said R, the letter R, like read, red. Repent, R, they pronounce it aura, and they call it orange or orange. But the title of this video is Hotboy Turk still going off on Juvie. It says, you still owe me money. We wait for him to cuss this nigga out because Juvie got some disrespectful. I appreciate y'all on YouTube running them likes up. I appreciate y'all. 3 more get us to 10. 3 more likes to get us to 10. Let's go, YouTube. They showing out this morning. Let's go.
And
let's go.
The way you're going to rap, the truth is going to eat you inside out. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be the truth that's going to eat you inside out until you give in, you know what I'm saying, give up. You feel me? And that's just what it is, man.
Shade of Sad says 51 people, only 5 likes. It's crazy. Larry Lawson, God told both of them. God told man and woman. Okay, he said that's if they include Turk, but Cash Money don't have to include Turk. Nothing but Birdman. Nothing. He say nothing. Birdman have the last day. What that mean, nigga? I ain't reading that, Larry. Right? Type another one. Lord Darian says, keep speaking the truth. Mike Field say, run the likes up, follow and share, sub, and follow the socials in the description. Let's go. I see y'all. We got 8 likes. Can I get 2 more? Let's go.
And you don't have no other choice. You got to make a choice and choose wisely.
Thank y'all, YouTube. Thank y'all, team. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Make yourself at home. Take your shoes off. Just don't put them on the goddamn table. So that means get comfortable, say what you want, but have some type of coof, some type of respect, some type of class in the midst of your ratchetness. We're going to have fun, but we're going to have respect at the same time. Run them likes up on YouTube, run them bits up on Twitch. I'm going to shut the fuck up and let the content. All right, let's go.
Man, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. And God is raising up and rising up men and women who walk by faith, not by sight. Don't walk by fear. You know what I'm saying? They don't believe in people because of possessions and what they got. They not impressed by your watch, necklace, earrings, and grill. You know what I'm saying? They understand that they help and everything that comes to them comes from God. They got a relationship with God. So when a person say that they did this and you bite the hand that feed them and all that, God feed me, man. I didn't get shit from them, like I said. That a nigga ain't need me to do a job that they had to pay me for because I don't fuck with you like that. So it ain't free. You got to pay me to come do anything to use my service, my name, image, and likeness. And that's what it is. That's why I got contracts. If I fuck with you, I wouldn't have did no contract. We got paperwork. So I got a paper trail. So when motherfuckers insinuate these lies as if they did me a favor, you ain't do me no favor. You know what I'm saying? You needed me to help your situation. And that's facts. And I got paperwork to show it. You feel me? And you still owe me some money. Don't have me to talk about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers be trying to paint pictures and all this, but I got a paper trail because I know niggas lie. You know what I'm saying? Niggas lie like a motherfucker. But you can't lie to a man who done been through so much shit. You know, he know how to rotate. He know how to move around. You know what I'm saying? He know how to not get jammed up with niggas trying to cross him up, trying to snake him out. You know what I'm saying? Man, I see everything. I just don't respond to everything. Everything don't deserve my energy. You feel me? So when the think they getting over on me, nah. I'm been watching out from the get-go, man. I sit back and I let them snake themselves out of position. You feel me? So it won't be on me. It won't be on my conscience. You know what I'm saying? Every night I'm go to sleep, man, they sleeping bad, man. They getting a crook in their neck. You know what I'm saying? They having a hard time going to sleep. They got to take drugs to go to sleep. You feel me? They can't even relax. They got anxiety. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, the question is, why you so mad? All the insinuations.
Shady Sad says, I'm sitting in the car shop high as a giraffe ass. I understand. I would be right there with you, but you know, YouTube don't want us smoking weed, so I have to now pre-roll my nicotine cigarettes. You know, I just like rolling. I'm infatuated with the process of rolling. I thought I liked weed. I just like rolling. So now I just take my nicotine cigarettes, right? Right. These are cigarettes. Cigarettes, right? Nicotine. And I roll them. And let's go. That boy Larry Law says the woman got the worst punishment, pregnancy, and hatred between the devil and the woman. Ugh. There's 2 more likes to get us to 10. 2 more likes on YouTube to get us to 10. Let's go, please.
Yeah, you can't attack my character, man. You know what I'm saying? I am not an image, so my image can't be blemished. You feel me? It don't matter what the say.
That's probably Turk's best bar when it comes to like a word cadence. He never rapped it, but that's his best bar. I am not an image, so my image can't be blemished. That's probably the best shit he ever said in his rap career. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all y'all. Mike from the Ville is in class right now on 2 platforms at the same damn time. He on YouTube and on Twitch, in the comments, going live, getting crazy, getting active. I appreciate y'all for all the support. I see you on 2 platforms, Shay. I see you over there, big homie. He said, dude got arrested yesterday. Z the Wizards day 1. It went down for his M. I saw that. Man, it's crazy, man. Shout out to everybody on both platforms. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Run them likes up. 2 more likes to get us to 10. Can we get 10, please? I know y'all got that kind of energy in y'all. I know y'all strong enough. I know y'all got enough power to hit the like button one time. If you've been watching this whole time, you know you ain't hit that like button. Run that motherfucker up, please. God damn. God damn. Can you hit the like, motherfucker? Shit.
Thank how you feel ain't how I fact.
Mike from the Ville, what the fuck is that emoji? That's some new shit. Shout out to that.
You know, and we about to explain this Drink Champs and give a little bit more clarity for people, man, who probably watched it and don't understand. You know, I don't understand why and how a could disrespect respect. You feel me? That's a deflect. When a coming at you with straight facts,
he trying to rap
like what they saying, and you get mad and try to start an argument. That's a deflection, man. You know what I'm saying? A person calm,
you just said that.
Being passionate when they explaining, but they not disrespecting you, calling out your name, none of that. It's facts. I'm better, not bitter. You feel me? If that offend you, you need to go get some security about yourself. You got low self-esteem. If another person saying they better than you hurt you like that, you know what I'm saying? To make you go and say all kind of shit that, to me, females say. You know what I'm saying? Females say that why. Females go to saying shit. Tell her. That's female shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no man shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no man shit, bro. You know? And I ain't trying to fix shit that I ain't up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my issue to try to fix nobody. I can't fix no more. Gotta fix they self. I ain't need y'all to fix my life. You feel me? Yeah, my life is good. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed and highly favored. And that's a good place to be in. You know what I'm saying? When you got God leading your life, man, listen, man, you can't go wrong. You are.
$10 likes, nigga. Let's go. I appreciate y'all. Let's go. We're going to get into it. We're going to move on to the next video from that subject. Appreciate y'all, YouTube. Let's go. We got 10 likes on that bitch. I see y'all. The numbers are going up on Twitch. Don't be a switch. Don't be a glitch. Make that switch to Twitch. Y'all already know. We usually start these off on YouTube and end them on Twitch. I'm going to put that link over there in just a second. Now, hold on. We're going to see what this boy. And y'all, okay, we just watched this. We're going to run through it one more time. This is Juvie with a quick response. Then we're going to get to the real.
The people that pay us, the higher ups, kind of like made a decision. So, and it's kind of like you're in that bad, puts me in an awkward position because I'm the one that actually fought for my guy to be on the tour. And
I had some drama with Turk.
He said he was fighting for Turk, but this shit get crazy.
Juvie said it. He put a drop. He dropped it because he know my better. And let me back it up, Nori.
He talking about the album. This was later on. They start having smoke. They were supposed to drop an album. Juvie was supposed to drop an album at the same time Turk shit was coming out. Turk says Juvie got scared because he know he had the better album, and then he start going on a rant. You know, drink champs, they get drunk. Shout out to them. And shit happens.
Juvie said it. He put a drop. He dropped it because he know my better. And let me back it up, Nori. He said he took me off the album. I try to get this man on my album, bro. Juvie. Fresh and BG. I already had Bird on the album, but I ain't put the song out because I ain't want
Bird off the album.
I took him off the album.
Hold on. We are watching this via the Fair Use Act. Y'all already know, but before I do that, I got to shout out the channel I'm watching it on. Shout out to Urban Politicians TV. Let's go.
That's a petty
Yeah.
But you guys are tuned in now, live with the RUMORNATI network, streaming live from a tent in the woods in Wyoming. I need y'all to run them likes up on YouTube. Keep getting crazy on Twitch. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all thus far. Y'all can continue to go crazy. The Discord link is in the chat, pinned to the top. If anybody wants to come in and chime in on the content, Discord is open. And shit, now I'm checking because I damn sure wasn't a few seconds ago. Sorry, y'all. But let's go.
Because I know niggas gonna be saying I'm trying to use them. This whole sound crazy. You feel me? I got a song called All the Money with Birdman. Now he did the song for me, and I did a song as a favor for favor. I could have put it out, but I don't want to feel like I'm trying to ride their coattail, right? I tell Jude to get on the song, Still on Fire. I'm like, bro, this song is hot. I didn't market, promote it, put money behind it, the video. Man, remix gonna go crazy. We on tour right now. Me, you, and Juve, I know it's gonna be hard trying to get Wayne on him. Everybody cool if Wayne don't do it. Man, that nigga Juvie told me, it's something about that word still. I'm like, nigga, still, S-T-I-L-L, nigga. Man, that nigga Juvie told me that we on tour right now. Me, you, and Juve, I know it's gonna be hard trying to get Wayne on him. Everybody cool if Wayne don't do it. Man, that nigga Juvie told me, it's something about that word still. I'm like, nigga, still, S-T-I-L-L, nigga, what's wrong with that? Man, it just seemed like you just lost something or something. Then the nigga drop a podcast called Still 400.
Yep. See? Still 400, the Manny Fresh, Still 400, the Manny and Juvie show. Manny Fresh and Juvenile says Rough Ryders had the craziest entourage. Still 400. This for the Twitch. YouTube is vertical, so you can see everything, but Twitch, here you go, right there, still 400. Oh, it's cut off. The other O is cut off, but trust me, it's 400. Nigga ain't lying, huh?
I'm like, what the f? After telling me I need to stay off of podcasts, off of line, them niggas do podcasts every week. And they interviewing nigga like Finesse 2-time, controversy. Man, NBA Youngboy mama, controversy. You know what I'm saying? Bun B, controversy. Nigga, I thought y'all staying away from niggas. These niggas be in the media for speaking they mind. And that's when a nigga say it's controversial. That's all I do.
Yo. All right, so Juvie clap back, bro. Juvie right here. Juvie said, Juvie says, nigga, you trash. First and foremost, Nigga, you trash. Nigga, you trash. That's a fact. Name one solo Turk song anybody ever liked yet. Your album flopped, huh? And your song got dropped, huh? Off the label, huh? Tell them why you really left New Orleans, huh? You forgot about your little Juvie Tuesday incident in the bathroom, huh? You a bum, huh? And you broke, huh? That's why you crying like a bitch, huh? We eating over here, huh? Never bite the hand that feeds you, huh? I fed you for 2 years, huh? I guess the money ran out, huh? That's how I imagine Juvie reading what he wrote. But no, he says, nigga, you trash. That's facts. Name one solo Turk song anybody ever liked. Your album flopped and you got dropped off the label. Tell them why you really left New Orleans. You forgot about your little Juvie Tuesday incident in the bathroom. You a bum and you broke. That's why you crying like a bitch. We eating over here. Never bite the hand that feeds you. I fed you for 2 years, nigga. I guess the money ran out, you little bitch. So, like, Juvie ethered that nigga with words. Turk did all that talking. Juvie just, like, summed it up. He ain't got no response for the nigga. It's pretty much over. But I ain't mad at Turk. I know what Turk gonna do. He gonna make a video about it. Half of this shit is just to keep him relevant. And there's no problem with that. He doing the right thing. I would, too. Big homie Slim say, damn. Yeah, he ethered the nigga, bro. He said, watch streak, currently reached, let's go. Shout out to that boy, Big homie Slim. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It says, currently on the 7-stream streak. Facts, let's go. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. Automar held the message. Oh, yeah, hold that message. Hold that fuck nigga. That message over there, we don't want no fake viewers. We cool on that. If it ain't organic, we can't stand it. We don't want it. Fuck that message. Hey, shout out to y'all on YouTube, man. I appreciate y'all. We 10 likes so we can keep going, though. We can get to 15 if we wanted to, right? We can get to 15 if we wanted to. Let's get them likes to 15, YouTube. I appreciate y'all over there. Most aggravating chat in the game, most appreciated chat in the world, man. Hey, fam, this for the fam. Hold on. Y'all so aggravating, dog. Y'all so aggravating, dog. I need y'all to run them lights up, dog. Y'all aggravating, dog.
Aggravating as hell, man. Shit, you're aggravating. You're aggravating, bro. Hey, hell, man. You're aggravating, bro. It's so aggravating, bro. This shit is so aggravating.
So aggravating, dog.
Aggravating. Oh, damn, this shit aggravating, dog.
You were probably...
Larry Law say, shout out to Turk. His album was good to me. Has anybody else heard Turk's album? Is there anybody else that heard Turk's album? Not a song, the album. Shout out to Gwitty. The album. Has anybody heard Turk's album? I don't think so. Shay says, Juvie and BG always been my favorite. Hot Boys. Mike Vanderfield say, IShowSpeed is 100K away from being the first black streamer to reach 50 million subs on YouTube. Wow. Shout out to that boy, IShowSpeed. That's crazy. That's crazy. And he's doing it in record numbers, too. This dude, I'm assuming these are record numbers, like the amazing feats. First streamer first person to stream live from a pyramid. It's just a lot going on, man. Shout out to IShowSpeed, man. That boy going crazy out there. Shout out to Consonant, too. Mike from the Ville say, Turk got an album. Yeah, nigga. Phoenix 44 say, salute to everybody. Shout out that boy, Phoenix 44. What's up, bro? Hope everything going good, man. Shout out to you and the fam, man. Well wishes. You know what I'm talking about? Good to see you as well, my brother. Larry Law says, the Joseph album, Turk, let's go. Nigga, don't nobody know about... I'm just playing. Shout out to Turk. Big homie Slim says, Speed is getting a lot of love from Africa right now. Yeah, Speed was also getting a lot of hate in Africa. Did you see that shit? Major love, too, though. Major love, man. Shout out to that nigga Speed, man. Shout out to Speed, bro. I'm hoping for a good outcome for him, man. I don't want to see a sad, depressed, you know, Casanat moment with, you know, Kanye West. Like, we don't want to see Speed West as well. Like, we don't want to see that sad, depressing, oh, I doubt myself and all that. Man, fuck all that, bro. You got bread, you got ability, you got breath and blood. Shut your bitch ass up, get out there and make something happen, nigga. That's what this shit about, right? Babies look to men for support, for help, protection, providing. Women look to men for support, help, protection, providing. Who can a man look to? It ain't no time for all that deep, fake, introspective shit, nigga. We don't got time for feelings. All we got is time for facts, logic, production. That's all we got time for as men. Nigga don't want to hear that soft ass shit that Casanat was talking that shit. Yeah, I want to see this shit IShowSpeed doing. That nigga living his life. That boy happy. Polo Bone 5 TV says, let's go. Phoenix 44 say, Turk still rap. Polo Bone say, he said, you don't forget how to rap. He got work. Never heard before, though. Yeah, he definitely got work. Mike from the Ville said, I never heard a Turk album. Huh? Phoenix 44 say, look to the mirror. Larry Law said, IShowSpeed will be okay. It seems like his spirit belongs to God and Jesus. Remember, he went to the lady house and made an excuse to leave. No, I don't necessarily remember that. What you talking about, though? Big Homie says, they're happy he's showing the world that the negative stereotypes about Africa aren't true. Right, yeah, he going, man, listen. The boy over there meeting kings, Prince. Phoenix says, I never played a Turk album in my life. Shout out to YouTube, 12 likes up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep running them likes up, y'all.
It's so
aggravating, dog. Run them likes up. Let's go. All right, we're going to move on. What y'all want to get? Let's get to this. Let's go to this NBA. We're going to go to Youngboy. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's do this. Let's see what this boy Speed got going on real quick. Hold on. Oh, he live. Let's go. Speed is live right now. He always got this blank look on it. Damn, security finna punch the shit out the boy. Y'all seen that? Look, watch security. Watch this nigga here. Bitch. Speed always got this blank look on his face, though. I don't know if he's annoyed. I don't know if it's part of the program. But he always has this blank, this.
Why we not going?
It's hot than a bitch.
The tuk-tuk went down?
That nigga say, I love you, bro. I love you, bro. But that gotta get annoying as well, though. When you got people like pulling his hair, you know, people pulling his hair, people calling him nigga, people. And sometimes you just tired, bro. Even as a human, bro. All that interaction, I know that can get that can wear down on you too, right? So. This is the price of fame. But he does allow more than a lot of other people allow. He does allow more. Like all that hair pulling, I would have probably called a charge. You feel me? I would have called a charge. You're not gonna pull my hair, all that shit. Like yeah. I need security that's willing to break somebody's down. Excuse me. I need security that's willing to break somebody down.
What? Can I see what?
That nigga said, can I see what?
I am about to be different. I am about to be different. I am about to be different. I am about to be different.
Bro, I'm about to go out, bro. Hold on, watch out.
I am about to be different. I'm angry.
Chad, is he calling me out? Bro, what? Bro, is he calling me out?
Speed taking all challenges. That boy says he calling me out.
I'm angry. I'm angry.
Nah, bro, I'm angry, bro. What? Bro, no, bring him right here. Watch out, get out. Nah, bro, he calling me out. Watch out.
Speed taking all fades, cuz. Hold on, bro. You gotta respect the energy, bro. He getting out anywhere, bro. Speed will go anywhere, bro.
You calling me out, bro? He's calling you out. What was you saying?
My strength is my superpower.
Yo, what?
My strength is my superpower.
Yo, strength is your special power.
It's my superpower.
My strength is special power. I think he had to put a stream on for the a shirt on for the stream, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I am born to be different. I am born to be different. Can you see?
Yes.
I am born.
Slim Chris says Speed could do him with a laugh. Polo says he don't duck no phase. He don't, bro. A dog strong in the bitch though. All right, Speed, don't stick your head down there. That bitch bounce back. That nigga strong. Damn. What's up there, nigga?
Yo, man, I'm angry.
Man, I'm angry too watching this shit. What's wrong with this nigga?
Sit and bend it?
Yes.
You think I can't bend it?
Sit and bend it.
Man, I bet, man. What's up, Speed?
Let's go.
I sure speed. 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 Well, come to.
Go easy, bro.
Let me show you, bro. Pause, bro. Why you sitting on that nigga lap? Why you holding that nigga? Pause. That bitch finna break Speed on.
My strength is my superpower. Can you see?
I can see it now.
Yes.
I can see it.
Can you see?
His strength is his power.
Yes.
You strong as hell.
Yes.
He's strong as fuck.
Yes.
I see it.
Yes.
You the one. You're strong as your power.
Yes.
You are the strongest man in Nigeria.
Yes.
You so buff.
Yes.
I like your muscles.
Yes.
I love you so much.
Thank you so
Oh my
much.
God, you so strong.
I don't know.
His strength is his power. I get it. Chad, I underestimated him, bro. Chad, I underestimated him. His strength is his power.
Yes.
Your strength is your power.
Yes.
And I get it now.
Yes.
And I really understand it.
Yes.
Your strength is your power.
Yes.
And I get it.
Yes.
And I gotta get it from you.
Yes.
And I underestimated you. And I'm sorry, man. But I get it now. Your strength is your power.
Speed fearless. Shout out to Speed, man. He fearless and he match anybody energy, bro. That's hard. He funny though.
Wait for next one. Brick. Let's go.
I'm sure the security got something to do with him being fearless, but at the same time, nah, himself. That's just a fearless young man, bro. He out there living his life.
Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car.
Get in the car. Pause. Why you?
Go.
Give me my GoPro. Where's the GoPro?
All right, y'all. We could. Phoenix say, what country is that? Africa. Run the likes up, y'all. Mike from the Ville. Say hit the likes. Stephen Edwards, what's up, brother? Shay said, this man angry. Slim Chris said, Speed won't do shit. Phoenix said that shit look like part of a vacuum, man. That shit, it was staged, Phoenix. Is that Ember Stabman said let security do it? Facts. I think he should have let the security try it too. But then niggas would have known his security ain't strong as the dude that walked up and he would have got exposed. But then they do got strength in numbers too, right? So I guess Shay said that shit look freaky. Slim Chris said that shit getting a little bit good.
No, we don't.
Phoenix say pause. Yeah, that shit was getting a little. Slim Chris said, I bet Speed wants to get it for him. Pause.
It's the same guy.
Mel said, hi, what's up with it, Mels? Let's go. Say the side said, my daughter loves Speed. Phoenix said Speed does his own stunts. He ain't scary for real. No, that nigga is not scary, bro. Out there living his life, doing all kind of side missions. Them main missions to me. Stephen Evans say, what's the word, fam? Boom. Shit, everything, bro. What's up with it? Mel said, share, like, comment, hype the video, subscribe to the channel, all that. Y'all, please. Appreciate y'all, YouTube. Run the likes up. We at 16. I mean, we can get to 40. Let's go. Mike says, this remind me of that scene in Belly when DMX was in Jamaica. Phoenix says, I heard him say Nigeria. Facts, big homie, I see. I get what you see. Say, I let that nigga in too. He my new security. Facts, you just got hired, big nigga. Look at this security. They don't let nobody get too close. But they right on the side of them. Look, you can get right on the side of Speed. Boy, that African security detail ain't too good, is it? Nigga, I'm right on the side of Speed. I could throw a soda can if I wanted to. Not that I want to, but I'm saying like these niggas. Okay, yeah, now they. Oh, that ain't for Speed. That's something else. What the fuck is going on?
Why we not going? What we doing? What the hell are we doing? What? To you? Okay.
I don't mind losing. Just to share that's all.
Look at this old nigga in the back trying to cut this young nigga off. He was younger, man. This nigga old. Hey, Speed! Look at me. Hey, Speed! I work at warehouse. Hey, Speed! I work in tire shop. Come help me.
Let's go.
Speed, my nigga. Help me, nigga.
What are you?
Yeah, he's IRL stream in Nigeria, 50 million. Wow. And it's his 21st birthday. Shout out to IShowSpeed, 21st birthday. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's make sure, boom, we subscribe and help him get to the 50 million. You know what I'm talking about?
By the way, I want to see if you can keep up with the car. Yes. Okay.
We're going to see if this dude can keep up with the car, then we're going to move on, man. Shout out to them, though. Slim Chris says, is that Kyril or Cyril gang is Speed security?
I want to see if you can. Oh, wait. When the car starts going full speed.
Tavaski Brown said, hi, what's up, T? Phoenix 44 said, rumor think Africa is a country. Yeah, you heard me?
All right.
I damn sure said that, too. Lil Mama Diddy says, good morning. Let's go, Lil Mama. Stephen Edwards said, we at 17. I gave you, hey, let's go. That boy, that's crazy. Run him up, man. I did say that too. I was reading that again. Rumor think Africa. I damn sure said. He said, where they at? I said, Africa.
Chat, is he fast enough? Yes or no? Did he just chug up? What the hell?
That nigga running off soda.
Chat, is he fast?
Speed, do not leave my nigga. Hey, bicycle, give me a ride.
Chat, was he fast? Yes or no?
Speed, my nigga.
He's all right. He's all right. I'll race him, though, chat. I'll race him.
We gonna race him.
Fast enough, but it's all goody.
Hold on, let me see this African biker boy real quick. I want to see this. You see that nigga hit that sideways walk? Nigga hit 2 wheels. Anyway, we out of here, man. Shout out to IShowSpeed. We gonna move on to something else, y'all. Lil' mama say morning Rooma. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Phoenix. He said, that's Nigeria, fool. Yeah, I know. Africa's the continent. I fucked up, but hey man, play it. I ain't even a player. Brothers mess up too? Shit, I just messed up, my nigga. That's all. Hey, nigga. Hold on. Where we at? My bad, I had lost the goddamn screen. Oh, you heard? Yeah, I fucked up. Let's go. All right, we're gonna get into this NBA Youngboy interview, man. Oh my God. Complex did an interview with Youngboy. He speaks on fame, slime, cry in the music industry. I did see one part. It was one part that was pointed out to me with this nigga, and it's a clip going around where he said something about Trump and just kind of like whatever Trump say or some shit. I don't know. We're gonna watch it real quick. Let's get to it. This guy is. Has Youngboy ever did a good interview to any Youngboy fans? Has he ever done a good interview? Has he ever sat down and spoke coherently the whole time? Like, has Youngboy ever did an interview that you wanted to watch continuously to the end? I haven't seen one. I don't even think he liked doing interviews. He's antisocial. He's not forthcoming. He answers in fragments, one words. He don't pay attention. He get frustrated, want to leave, mad. Like, anyway, let's watch it. Let's see.
Man, the myth, the legend, the greatest rapper alive of 2025.
What?
NBA Youngboy is in the building.
Fast.
Which one of them baby mamas he got, you think boots he got on? Which one of his baby mamas gave him them boots that he got on right there? Because them definitely his baby mama's boots. That ain't no grown man's pair of boots. Am I tripping? Them ain't grown man boots. I'm tripping? Them ain't grown man boots, bro. I'm sorry.
YB, my brother, thank you for having us.
Y'all wearing them? Is y'all wearing them boots?
Thank you for coming.
So I introed, you are Complex's best rapper alive of 2025. Let's kind of start there. How does it feel to get that MVP, that trophy?
I feel good. I don't know what it means, but thank you.
It's like our version of the MVP award. So in past years, we've given it to like, Hov, Wayne, Ye, that type of caliber artist that we think has elevated themselves within that year. So when you hear that you're now in that lineage, what do you think of that when you hear those names and now your name in that category, or at least we consider that?
I don't know what that category is about. I don't know what it means. I can't answer it.
It means you the best, YB. That's what it means. You humble though.
I wish I was.
You wish you were? What do you think it'll take from your mind? Because a lot of people already think that. So what would it take for you to think that?
I don't know.
Hold on. That boy Phoenix say, nah, I'm good, big dog. That's a fact. I'm good too. Stephen Edwards said, if I was rich as he is, maybe. What? Hold on, dog. And what is this shit under his eye? Like, this nigga, that nigga say you on a, right, you got on some, I ain't like it when Andre 3000 did the shit. Big homie said YB was dressed like a woman at a ski lounge, tight ass jeans and big ass snow boots. These new niggas dress weird. The weirder the better for them. Right. Bruh, they do dress weird. Right from the video say, he just told you, nigga. Hold on, I gotta go back. What I missed, dog? Lil' mama say, yeah. Hold on, Lil' mama, you can wear them. That's cool. Stephen Edwards say, hold on, gang, trendsetter. Oh, wait, she talking to feet. Oh, okay, my bad. Oh. Man, that's a conversation within a conversation. Is this Inception? This nigga Big Homie said this nigga is dressed like a woman at a ski lodge. Boy, look at this nigga, boy.
So in past years, we've given it to like, Hove, Wayne, Ye, that type of caliber artist that we think has elevated themselves within that year. So when you hear that you're now in that lineage, what do you think of that when you hear those names and now your name in that category, or at least we consider that?
I don't know what that category about. I don't know what it means. I can't answer it.
It means you the best, YB. That's what it means. You humble though.
I wish I was.
You wish you were? What do you think it'll take from your mind? Because a lot of people already think that. So what would it take for you to think that?
I don't know. I just don't think in that way, probably.
Well, I think you've had a really
I just for to think I'm supposed to be up there with them. I just think I'm supposed to be up there with them. You hear me? I just supposed to be up there with them. You hear me? I just
dope 2025. How would you describe it though from your perspective? How was your 2025?
It was a great experience.
Getting back on the road, touching the people. Did you think back when you...
Mike from the Ville said, when bro said I don't know what it meant after he explained what the rapper of the year meant, that nigga there is stupid, ain't it?
Were Weight Gang KG. So what do the people know about Weight Gang KG?
Things that what the fuck you found that out?
For the people who don't know, that's your...
How you knew that? How you knew that was for to be my first rap name? How do you found that out?
Did you think back when you were Weight Gang KG? So what do the people know about Weight Gang KG?
Things that what the fuck you found that out?
For the people who don't know, that's your first stage name, right? Yeah.
The first one. Who told you that?
Listen, I do my research. So do you think that Weight Gang KG thought that NBA Youngboy would be doing stadiums across the country?
No.
How come nobody talked with this voice until Wayne did the shit? After Wayne came out, nobody talked like that ever on any interview ever until after Lil Wayne talked like that. I ain't heard nobody in no interview ever in life talk like that before Lil Wayne. Now all these niggas high and drunk and talk like that. Bro, this shit.
That's crazy.
Dog.
Yeah, that's crazy. Y'all niggas wasn't even talking like that till Wayne started talking like that. Wayne, and all y'all niggas follow. All y'all is baby carbon copies of Wayne, low key. Wayne and Boosie. And Boosie even tried to copy Wayne. He tried to make his voice lighter. Yeah, man, anyway. 4 more likes to get us to 20, man. Run them likes up. If you watching the content, if you enjoying it, you want me to shut up, you think my mask is stupid, you love the mask, you having fun in the chat, whatever, just please hit the likes. Run the likes up, please.
Oh, you making them proud, though. You come a long way, man. Does it ever, hit you when you're on show, when you're on the road, when you're in the stew? Does it ever, hit you that you are where you are now?
What you mean? In what way?
What you mean? In what way? Big homie Slim says he do that fake depression is to him and Rod Wave. Shay says he is both of my sons. favorite rapper. That's all I hear is YB. Phoenix says, why his voice box so damn low? And Lil Mama said, oh, okay, never mind.
Like that you was.
Oh, I appreciate the likes, y'all. One more like, we at 20. One more, we at 20. I appreciate y'all, YouTube. Let's go. Thank y'all.
Superstar. You kind of just said that it, you know.
I still can walk through the mall, so I don't think I'm a star.
I still can
I'm
walk
considered a star.
Well, we're doing this interview in Utah, your new home. What drew you here? What do you like about this place? Because you don't like the cold. It's about 90 degrees in this room. But, you know, you live in a cold place, so what drew you here?
Family. Just Utah. It's my home. It's where I'm comfortable at.
I also heard that you really like Amsterdam and being abroad. Do you remember your first abroad trip or your first international trip and what country you went to?
I think, right?
For real?
Yeah.
And what is it about Amsterdam that you like?
Hold on, boy. That nigga said absolutely. They had to put the captions on the bottom, the subtitles, boy. What I gotta put it in subtitles or something? Hold on. What I gotta put it in subtitles or something? Hold on, bro. Hold on. Y'all niggas must think I gotta put it in subtitles or something. Y'all ain't see that? They had to put that shit in subtitles or something. This nigga's, look, went to Amsterdam, I think, right? See? The nigga can't. Listen.
Your first international trip and what country you went to?
I think, right?
For real?
Fuck, I gotta put it in subtitles or something?
It's very exclusive.
This one quick. Shout out to the other one, Mass Innocent. I thought this was quick. Get to it.
It's on, sir. You probably reenact what you see on TV. Somebody go into commercial. Fuck, I need to put it in subtitle or something. You reenacting what you see on TV. Somebody going to commercial.
Boo, nigga, that one was trash.
I aim at this addict and give him 6 shots of penicillin. Fuck, I need to put it in subtitle or something. With that automatic, I aim at his addict and give him 6 shots of penicillin.
Oh, I thought he said pin him to the okay. That was decent.
Type of nigga that lie about how he seen a kid. Talking about he drove through Delaware, met his connect in Maryland, and bought 3 for $3. I know that's a lie since my Virginia niggas claim they never seen him in the DMV. Fuck, I need to put it in subtitle or something. Fuck, I need to put it in subtitle or something. Fuck, I need to put it in subtitle or something. I said I know that's a lie since my Virginia niggas claim they never seen him in the DMV. You look like a horse jockey. Take that into consideration. Fuck, I need to put it in subtitle or something. You look like a horse jockey. Take that in consideration. Jersey.
Fuck, I gotta put it in subtitles or something?
And what country you went to?
I think, right?
For real?
Yeah.
And what is it about Amsterdam that you like?
It feel free. It feel like freedom.
In what way? Like in how you're able to walk around? You think you'd ever like move out there? Live out there? At a different part of your life?
Norway.
You'd live in Norway. Another cold place though, I can't lie to you. You tweeted a little while ago that your life is literally perfect, you're just not happy. What makes NBA Youngboy the happiest? Like, what makes you happy?
I don't know. I really don't.
When do you feel the most joy? Is it making music? Is it being with your family? Is it, I mean, I'm sure you feel joy in a lot of those moments, but what makes you the happiest? It is kind of a tough question.
I don't think I ever paid attention. Well, I don't think I've been paying attention to it. I don't know. I think so much I just be going with the flow. I don't never like stop and pay attention to the moment or something.
It's funny, like we're a year apart. I just turned 27 yesterday. So we're about the same age. And I think it is hard, like in our mid-20s, to slow down, especially when you're so focused on always what's next, the next mission to accomplish. Do you think maybe that's also why accolades like Best Rapper Alive is something that doesn't really hit you because you're always just thinking about what's next?
I don't know. I just try not to think much. Handle my business.
Yeah. Yeah, you never really seemed to be one to like care about Grammys or like industry accolades. Do you care about those things, like that kind of recognition?
I want those type of things, but I ain't too focused on it.
Mm-hmm. What would you say you are focused on?
Staying out of jail. Staying out of trouble.
Oh my God, bro. Shout out to y'all for the 20 likes, bro, first and foremost. But this nigga is depressing. These niggas are like the walking dead. Like, what are you alive for? You don't know what makes you happy. You don't want to think. If you don't think, your brain dead. What the fuck? Like, why are you even I'm not even finna say that. Boy, that's crazy. I'm not. Forgive me. I'm just saying, what the fuck is niggas? What is niggas doing, bro? These niggas get on my fucking nerves, bro. Niggas just finding any reason to be. Nigga wanna be sad so much. Nigga, I don't even know what make me happy. Or I don't want to think. I don't know. What the fuck do you, nigga, stay in the bed then, bro? I hate these soft ass niggas, bro. I don't care because you'll take a life. You still soft as fuck. These niggas weak, bro.
Yeah.
Hate these weak ass niggas.
What you do?
How about you?
Learning about people, telling stories in different ways. Because there's a lot of ways to tell stories. You could tell a story in a song, in an interview. I think we both kind of storytellers in different ways, you know? Because rap is poetry, poetry is writing. That's what like excites me about life, is like we all have different stories. There's this like idea of, there's this word sonder, which means that every person you pass by or meet or don't meet is living a life just as full as yours that you may never know. Like, I live in New York, so when I'm on the train, I'm probably gonna be on a train subway with someone who I will never see again. But that person is living a full movie just like me that I will never know. And just that idea of like all of these stories happening simultaneously that we may never know, but we're like walking by on a random day, is like an idea that I think about a lot, you know? That was a long answer.
Youngboy looking like, man, you should have been shut up. You know, Youngboy looking like, man, you could have been shut up and I'd have been all right. He don't give a fuck about learning no new word. He don't care about none of that shit, bro. I'm not going for it. I'm not finna sit here and act like this nigga's interested. That was too much talking for this nigga. This nigga high as hell. He docile. Like my nigga told me when he was telling me he said, boy, this nigga's on something. He's definitely medicated in the bitch, way too chill. And what is this 3 stupid shits up under his eye? What is that dumb shit under his eye? It look like it's bound to get infected. It looks fucking disgusting.
I think like watching you this year, I was able.
He said all that, and Youngboy looked at him and smiled. No response. This nigga said 3 minutes worth of shit. Youngboy looked at that nigga and shook his head. He don't give a fuck, bro. He don't care. He's not listening. He don't want to learn nothing. This nigga's never gonna read. Bro, all he wants is a cigarette. He want to punch somebody. Like, these are violent. I'm done, bro. I can't.
Able to go on to
yeah, let me
the
speed
Barclays
this
show.
shit back. I can't.
It was dope.
I can't watch for the rest of the interview. You heard me? Like, it kind of, it for the messing up for the some of my brain cell. You heard me? Like, my brain just, I can't for to understand what little bitch. Back to piss out you little bitch.
Dope to see both sides of you. Like, you've always been super chill, calm, quiet, but you're able to bring out a different part of you on stage. What was the preparation like for you to hit the road after obviously being on house arrest and not even be able to travel?
I was just ready to do it. Just entertainment.
Always. I heard that Tiana Taylor was helping creative direct some aspects of the show. A, is that true? And B, how did you connect with Tiana if that is the case?
My team.
Your team. So did you ever like talk to Tiana about like different parts of your stage or what you wanted to do while performing?
No.
Your team just kind of got connected with her, got some ideas, and put it together. Well, it came together. Like, was it weird for you? Because we were talking about a little bit off camera, like you were a little bit afraid of heights, and they had you elevated at least 30 feet in the air. Did it take some convincing to get you to do that? You wanted to do.
Bro, shout out to the interviewer. Shout out to the interviewer. Shout out to the interviewer, bro, for being proactive, for continuously being audible. When this man is answering questions with head nods, he's obviously not interested. He doesn't do a good interview. The interviewer is keeping his enthusiasm. He's still maintaining eye contact. Like, regardless of what you do, I got this in the bag. Like, I'm going to make something out of this. Shout out to him. But Youngboy is a horrible interview. I'm going to go ahead and speed this. I'm going to speed this up. I got to speed this up. This nigga, he's not even talking half the time, bruh. Why are you even there? Why even agree to the interview? And what is this stupid shit under his eye? Oh my God.
Do it.
Yeah, I just wanted to give him a show.
Shay said he ready to go to bed. Phoenix said that hat is too damn heavy. Shay said he a good rapper, but his elevator don't reach to the top. He's slow and on that lean and 21 likes. Let's go. And Phoenix throwing tomatoes at a nigga. Shay said got all that money and miserable as fuck. Bro, he get on my nerves. Nigga get on my nerves, bro. All that sad, weak, I hate that weak ass shit. She say, nigga trying to lay down or what? Geez, sit up. Lil' mama, this nigga look like he want a hammock. He look like he'll make a pallet on the floor right now and just, bro, he's about to fall asleep in that chair. Phoenix said, can we get a translator or something? Mark Vanderbilt said when he was older too, everybody said his speaking voice was way deeper than his singing voice. Shay said, yeah, when he was younger. Oh, this nigga sound like he on meds. Mike says, oh, MJ voice was actually deep, Mike from the Ville said, okay. Oh, okay, for sure. Shay said, why he looking at him like, why he looking at him like that? Gives off zesty. That's stupid. Lil' mama said, okay, right. On the floor, he look like the nigga that lay on the floor and do his hand like this. You know them little niggas sleep like this. Is his eyes closed right now? Look, the nigga eyes closed right now. With his auntie boots on, man. This nigga.
What part of your stage or your performance was your favorite? Was it like coming out of the coffin? Was it the elevating into the sky? What part of the show was your favorite night to night?
Always the last song.
Talk to me about that. Why?
Because I completed the night. It's finished.
On to the next. Who are some like other live performers that you admire or like rap shows that you might have studied going into this?
I haven't watched any in so long. I think the last concert I probably watched was some like Guns N' Roses, some shit.
Guns N' Roses?
Yeah.
Like live or just like watching it on YouTube?
YouTube.
Like why Guns N' Roses?
Just watching things.
Lil' mama, this nigga is laying down. We gonna go ahead and call that laying down. What the fuck is this nigga doing? Lil' mama. What's wrong with this nigga? This nigga is laying down. Lil' mama, you see this nigga? This nigga, bruh. You could go to sleep like that. Bro, you could go to sleep like that. Lord Uno said, where Bobo at? Since YB can't do shit alone, Bobo ain't in that motherfucker catching what they own. Shay the Sad said, I'm just reading the whole fucking thing. Shay says, I'm a female. I wouldn't wear them big ugly ass boots. Brenton Duke says, LOL, I sort of love. Oh, he said, LOL, I sort of love that. I sort of love that boy, NBA Youngboy. That's the way you typed it, nigga. You said, I sort of love that boy, NBA Youngboy. I was trying to read it and see if I was missing something. It's the way you typed it, my brother, but shout out to you. Mike from the field say, huh? Facts. What he talking about? Lil Mama did it says, right. He keep getting lower and lower in that seat. Shay says, Phoenix said, that hat too goddamn heavy, and he probably dropped out in middle school. Man, these niggas be having street beef at such a young age that they education is cut out for them. Any type of organized, any type of continuous plan, time where everybody gonna know where you at, anything like that. They wipe that out because they get into gunplay street beef at such a young age. They can't get educated. Their parents, of course, they're not gonna get homeschooled. Shout out to y'all for the likes. Thank y'all. Brenton Duke says, I typed it like it. Boy, that nigga that type crazy. Shout out to you, my nigga.
Rockstar aesthetics.
That boy type crazy. Hey, if y'all feeling any kind of gratitude, y'all can hit that cash out, man. $, the RUMORNATI network, or hit that Discord link that's at the top. Go to the support section, hit that PayPal. Other than that, you can hit that Discord link if you want to chime in on the content. Discord link is pinned to the top. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and drop it one more time, just in case. You know they act crazy. Discord link in the chat, YouTube, if anybody wants to chime in on the content. Phoenix says, ain't no way he could sit in the class. Hell no. Shay says he's so young, but his body seems worn the F out. He's burnt. That nigga is burnt. He must use that voice type shit too. What voice type shit? I don't know. Something wrong with this nigga though.
Like the first rap.
Definitely inebriated in some sense.
Show you went to?
Some type of substance.
Nah. What about?
Then the nigga says 90 degrees in there. He got that big ass hat, that hot ass hat. If I was this nigga, man, never mind.
The most recent rap show you
I
went
couldn't
to,
do
the
it.
last one.
Probably that Thug show or something.
Like when he got back out? Oh, before he
But it is a Youngboy interview, so I would have to do it, right? But Jesus.
Way back.
Oh, voice typing. He probably do.
Is there anything you remember specifically about it?
Shay, his had a pillow. He got a pillow on his head now. That's why he just leaned back and was finna go to sleep. All that cushion in that big stupid ass hat. That nigga. What you said? What you for the said for the interview? What you had for the said for the interview, little bitch? What for you had asked me? What you had for the ask me for the interview, bitch?
Yeah.
I think one of the things that stuck out to me the most when I went to your show were the little moments where you would just like take in the crowd, like stare out into the distance. And I always wanted to ask, like, what would you be thinking about when you would take those pauses and moments?
A lot of things. There's nothing specific though. A lot of things.
Like, give me one thing. Like, one thing out of a lot of things that was running through your mind in any of those moments.
Oh, they enjoying it.
How would you get your answer?
I just asked after the concert over. I asked someone, what do they think?
I heard that one of the potential names for the concert or for the tour was going to be, This Is What Heaven Sounds Like. Is that?
He's a conversationalist. Shout out to this interviewer. I forgot his name, but he's very professional and he's a conversationalist, and it's a skill. Something that I'm definitely trying to work on, but it's a skill that he has and he's good at it with a guy like Youngboy. He knows how to ask the counter questions to put you in a position to where you have to say more. You almost have to say more than one word. Youngboy would do head nods and one word answers the entirety of this interview if he could, but the interviewer puts him in a position to where he has to. Every time he asks a question, you got one word. Now, once he saw how it was going, he adjusted. In the beginning, he was just asking them and going. Like the first 3 questions, it was just, okay, boom. Ask him whatever. Ask him whatever. He saw it wasn't he wasn't responding right. Now I'm gonna ask you counter questions to make you answer. Now I'm gonna put you up. Oh, what makes you feel that way? Oh, I saw the crowd. Oh, what about the crowd? Oh, what about them allowed? How did you recognize that they were? Yeah, like nigga, hell yeah, you gonna answer. You gonna talk, nigga. You ain't just sitting in this bitch finna go to sleep. Like Wack 100 say, go to bleep, and I'm in this bitch trying my hardest. You gonna say some fucking words, bitch.
True.
I don't know.
Look, he still.
I think it's hard.
Yeah.
It's like you're obviously giving your flowers to your fans, but in like a very you way. You know what I mean? That's what I imagined you would be thinking about when you were staring off into the distance for a long time. Like you would be thinking to yourself, this is what heaven sounds like. That shit kind of hard, right? If you make that like the name of an album or a song, you don't gotta credit me, but like you could just kind of like write a bar and like, shout out to Jordan for that, you know?
Youngboy don't do jokes.
Birdman was also.
He don't get jokes. He's not gonna laugh at a joke, bro. Youngboy is just not. He's too gone, too tough, too focused on being depressed. He's not gonna laugh at your joke, bro. Don't try to break the ice. You were doing great up until that point. Don't try to crack a joke. You gotta read the room. That I give you a lot of credit for reading the room up until that particular point right there. That was a bit awkward and kind of but you gotta try. You don't know. It's like I gotta try something, see where I can get something out of him. Maybe a joke. But then again, this is in real time, and this is just me giving criticism to him at real time. I'm not perfect. We rewatched the interview I did with Blue, and I was critical of myself. It's a lot more shit I could have been way more critical of. I was trying not to so-called beat myself up in front of y'all, but there's so much other shit I saw that needed to be worked on, nigga. Like, yeah, and I was still critical then. So yeah, this is not me. This ain't personal, nigga. I get the same criticism and worse when I watch my own shit. But shout out to this guy. It was just that particular thing was, come on, bro. This nigga. But you got to try, though. You never know. You got to see what he'll catch on to. So
on the tour, like basically every stop, what was his role on the road with you?
Just chilling. Being Unk.
Being Unk?
Just chilling.
You got like a favorite memory on the road with him?
Every moment.
Every moment.
Yep.
Yeah, that's.
This nigga answering like this. Every moment. Yeah. Bro, put your fucking head up. Them drugs tearing that nigga ass up, allegedly. Speculative. This is speculative speech when I say them drugs is tearing his ass up.
Somebody that's been with you since you were about 16. What does he mean to you?
I think you should ask him. Do you want to get some fresh air?
You want to take a walk? Only if you promise that we can come back.
Maybe.
Pause.
Maybe. A handshake of a maybe is still a pretty solid handshake. Would you agree? I'm gonna hold you to it. The maybe. Let's take a walk and talk. All right? Let's roll. At Barclays, I was speed walking, but when I watched it back, it looked like we was walking mad slow. Like we was walking mad fast. Cause after that, like after we did that video, everybody was like, yo, this is really the Michael Jackson of like this generation. What you think when you hear that?
I don't, you gotta think about my age, bro. I don't know.
We the same age.
I don't know nothing about no Michael Jackson, though.
Yo, YB, you got a song called Dirty Diana, sampling Dirty Diana.
No, but I don't understand the stardom.
Okay.
Power.
Oh, cause we wasn't like really alive at his peak when like women was like passing out.
Yeah, I feel like certain shit be over-exaggerated sometimes, too. You gotta think about it. They over-exaggerate about me sometimes.
But how though? Like how
like
though?
that statement, right?
That you the Michael Jackson.
That's like going too far.
Yo, but I'll be honest though, like the way.
That's the most he ever talked. I guess he needed some fresh air. That was the most he ever spoke coherently and he actually made a good point to some extent. I thought it was a diss to Michael Jackson, the way he walked it, his answer down, the way he walked it down. I thought that was about to be a diss to Michael Jackson because he was saying, what did he say, overestimate, is that the word he used? Over-exaggerate. And I thought he was about to say that he kind of did, but then he he backtracked by putting himself in the shoes and saying, just like they did me. Like, I get what he's saying, though. He doesn't understand the level of stardom that Michael Jackson is at. Because he was, like, even Jordan, the interviewer, helped him clear it up, but Youngboy still made it clear once he doubled back and asked him when he called him out. Nigga, you got a song called Dirty Ayanna. He's saying, I'm not saying I don't know who Michael Jackson is. I'm saying I wasn't alive during his level of stardom, and I didn't see people falling out. I just know you could tell me that, but that could be a lie. Just like y'all saying I'm as big as him, but I don't see that now. You know?
Everybody was like, yo, this is really the Michael Jackson of like this generation.
This, long story long, that was the most coherent answer that I've seen him give probably ever. It made the most sense. And it was actually humble. And Phoenix said that's a Tuskegee Airman hat. That nigga, that's stupid. He got on one of them hats from Grumpy Old Man.
What you think when you hear that?
That nigga said Tuskegee.
You gotta think about my age, bro. I don't know.
We the same age.
I don't know nothing about no Michael Jackson, though.
Yo, YB, you got a song called Dirty Ayanna, sampling Dirty Diana.
No, but I don't understand the stardom.
Okay.
Power.
Oh, cause we wasn't like really alive at his peak when like women was like passing out.
Yeah, I feel like certain shit be over-exaggerated sometimes, so you gotta think about it. They over-exaggerate about me sometimes.
But how though? Like how?
Like
though?
that statement, right?
That you the Michael Jackson.
That's like going too far.
Yo, but I'll be honest though, like the way like you only really get it when you go to live shows and see how it's one thing to like have fans and like, you know what I mean, they support you with like the crazy streams or whatever, but it's a whole other thing to have people go out of their way on a Wednesday night, put asses in seats and support you in the way that your fans did, you know?
Yeah. I'm very thankful for it.
Do you plan on continuing it? Because, you know, fans have been fiending for that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back on tour. Let's step in that little closed area we just came out.
Okay.
I want you to hear my words clear. I want my voice to be shaking on you because I'm cold.
But you like Utah.
Oh, so now he ready to talk. He done got up and got moving. He ready to talk now.
I'm not shitting on Utah. I think it's cool, but what do you like about it?
The air.
Okay, I thought it was.
Have you ran into any Mormons? Like, have you had a Mormon experience out here?
My grandmother Mormon.
For real?
Yes.
Oh, so like they have embraced you into their community.
I don't know how to answer it. My grandmother.
It's not saluto. I said, you a man of your word, because you said we was gonna make our way back. Little quick intermission, get some fresh air, you feel me? All right, so boom, tour.
Yeah, them substances was on his ass, boy. He got that old man hat from Home Alone. Phoenix said that hat was made in 1947. I was finna say 1497. Damn. Britton Duke said Tuskegee teacher passing the test hat. And, that boy be typing in one-worders. The mama said nigga lap dancing with no motion. Phoenix said his body language like a junkie. Shay said he weird as fuck. He weird as fuck. Phoenix said he'd wake up chainless, ringless, braceletless, wallet chainless. I hate to sound like that, but hey, nigga, I mean, if you just gonna just what? Listen.
Highest grossing rap tour on that pace. You plan on continuing the tour because the fans fiending for it?
I'm going to another tour somewhere.
Okay.
Chantel Clement says, is that SU or is that Haitians love NBA Youngboy? What's that? Shut up. Haitians love NBA Youngboy? Man, chill. What's up with you, Chantel? With a name like Chantel. Britton Duke said comments is dope. Yeah, the comments is dope, man. The chat always live over here, man. Chat always live and the chat always get love over here, man. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Staying active all the time. running the chats up, running the likes up. Keep the likes going, keep the chats active. And like if y'all ever want to come up and comment, hit the link for the Discord. Boom, right there in the chat. There you go.
I just want to take my time.
Yeah.
We about to get to the point where he said something about Trump. I don't know, but this whole thing is, we had a conversation about him naming this shit Masa. Naming the album Masa. Like, what's up with that? Like, I don't know. I disagree with it. It was never good, bro.
Because it must be crazy going from not being on the road for so long to then, you know, being on tour for half the year last year. What was like the hardest part, you'd say, of being back on the road?
Having my kids with me.
Mm-hmm.
And no place for kids.
The road. Mm-hmm. Why was it important for you to have them with you?
I wanted them to actually see what I do, who Youngboy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my wife never got to actually see. Basically, I just wanted to the experience why I had to go through everything I went through, what that was for.
Mm-hmm.
I think I explained it right. I got a bad way of words.
You good. Listen, your words is carrying through.
Yeah.
So, future, more shows coming in the future.
What the fuck did he just do?
European leg potentially? You look, oh, for real? You gonna hit Euro for the first time?
Shit, yeah.
Whoa. I'm assuming you're gonna be touching Amsterdam.
For sure.
Could we expect that this year too?
I don't know.
Maybe. But look, as of the release of this, Slime Cry will have finally touched the people. An album that, did you work on a lot of that on the road or before?
I think after.
After the tour? For real? Damn, because I remember you told me when we were there that you had recorded 30 songs already. That was in like October. But you really did most of your work after it was finished. How would you describe it, like the album?
It's me.
Is you? I think all your albums are you though. Like what version of you is Slime Cry?
Whoever I'm saying after that person is me, whoever that person is.
Yo, that video of you, like your homecoming show in Louisiana, thank you, when you were just walking through the streets like a kid in a candy store for real. How did that feel?
Like I wasn't supposed to be doing it.
Like you weren't supposed to be doing that?
Yes.
You still in the same spot or did you move after you got off house arrest, like up there?
I still have it, I just don't stay there.
But still on Gravedigger Mountain or like different part of Utah?
A different part.
Dang, so you abandoned Gravedigger Mountain?
We was there last night.
Oh, okay, so you still be going up there. Is that like weird to you because you were obviously on house arrest and now you can do whatever? Does that place have any bad memories connected to it?
We having a little funny feeling, but it's cool, whatever.
So this tour was great, not without some bumps. Obviously you had certain cities just cancel on you, Atlanta, Chicago. What was your reaction when that happened? Did you feel like you knew that was gonna happen?
I don't care though. Get paid anyway.
Oh, they still give you that bread. Did it bother you though? Did like they give you any explanation?
I ain't next.
Just on to the next.
Free money.
Real. You've been doing a lot of dope things on the shows as well. I know you've been giving back to a lot of youth in different cities that you stopped at.
There's some stupid, bro.
What's your take? Because I think you've been early on this, on, 21 Savage had the Fuck the Streets movement that he kind of has been promoting these last.
I don't even fuck about that. I am the streets. I love the streets. I come from the streets. I
think you've been early on this, on, 21 Savage had the Fuck the Streets. What's your take? Because I think you've been early on this to a lot of youth.
Before we get to this fuck the street shit, I just realized the ridiculousness of the charm on that chain, like the size of it. If I was to ever acquire that vast amount of wealth, I don't want a chain that big. Like, I don't need it. That's just it's just uncomfortable for me. I'm just speaking for me. I don't want a ring on every single finger. You ever wore 3 rings? Even 2. You ever have a ring that's just a tad bit too big? Just a tad? And you got to worry about if it slide off your finger, then you got to go get it resized and then all that. Jewelry, glasses is already annoying enough. I don't like this shit sitting on the crown of my fucking nose. Everything is annoying. I'll probably be like a rich sweatpant wearing ass nigga or dressing like Hitman Holler type shit. Like this nigga always got on like hoop clothes or like he going to the gym or some shit. You know, like some fresh ass kicks, some fresh ass joggers. Just always, I don't know, I'll probably always be comfortable. These niggas look uncomfortable. That's just a lot of shit. And them boots are fucking ridiculous. Bro, what is this extreme amount of rubber under the bottom? And why do they look like a overbite? Why the sole at the bottom of them boots, the sole look like an overbite? It look like some teeth sticking out. Like, what the fuck? I hate them boots. I hate them fucking boots.
In different cities that you stopped at, what's your take? Because I think you've been early on this, on, you know, 21 Savage had the Fuck the Streets movement that he kind of has been promoting these last.
Facts, Mike from the Ville. There it go right there. Boy, I ain't even mean to. Look at this shit. That shit is ridiculous. Yeah, Phoenix, he would wake up chainless. I wouldn't ask that nigga no questions. Go right to sleep, sir. Please go right to sleep. But see, that's why he got all the other niggas around. Herm the Sherm. Sherm the Worm. No, Herm the Black Sheep. D-Dog and what's the other nigga? Well, D-Dog in jail, but the other nigga that was on the 20 verse, however many of them it was. Yeah, all in. But anyway, Shay says they be wasting money on jewelry and drugs and be miserable as fuck. A big ass chain, Mike from the Ville, facts. A big ass chain around your neck that says Masa. Oops, did I say that wrong? They own that boy. Phoenix 44 said them boots making my legs hurt. Big ass, big boots, big ass boots. Phoenix said, yeah, he was asked about the F the Streets campaign. That's what's going on. He said, wore 3 rings. No, sir, just candy. For sure, Brent.
21 Savage had to Fuck the Streets.
Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to Twitch. Run the likes up. We got 22. Can we get to 25? He said Herm, D-Dog. What's the other one who got his neck shot? I forgot his name. But anyway, Lil Dump. Yeah, the one that was with Lil Dump. The other one, the third one, the older one. 3 more likes to get us to 25, YouTube. 3 more likes to get us to 25. Let's go.
Movement that he kind of has been promoting these last.
I don't give a fuck about that. I am the streets. I love the streets. I come from the streets. I ain't on all that pussy ass shit. But about that.
Is that a diss? Is that a diss to 21 Savage when you say all that pussy ass shit? Because if you dissing what somebody doing, yeah, Ben 10 will definitely crash. Mike from the Shade said Ben 10 will crash out about him. Mike from the Ville said, look, don't go drop and get you 50. Not the Lil Dump.
This is Chloe's merch.
Not the Lil Dump. boy. What the hell was that? Why they got the light right there? What the hell? Bro, why they shining the light on them? Hold on, bro. Whoever controlling the spotlight on some funny shit, bro. Pause, bro. Why they putting that green light on that man like that, bro? See that green light right there? That green light right there? Pause, bro. They trying to be funny. Watch the nigga whoever controlling that. Somebody controls that light. That's a Canon light. They doing it. Watch this nigga. Nigga on some funny.
Dope things on the shows as well. I know you've been giving back to a lot of youth in different cities that you stopped at. What's your take? Because I think you've been early on this. On 21 Savage had the "Fuck the Streets" movement that he.
You ain't with that pussy ass shit. But boy, Lil Dunk was doing some, I don't know.
Kind of has been promoting these last.
I don't give a fuck about that. I am the streets. I love the streets. I come from the streets. I ain't on all that pussy ass shit. But about that, I ain't just like stopped about it. Same shit I've been on,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's kind of like, I think people kind of confused. It ain't got nothing to really do with toting a gun. Because I ain't telling you not to tote your gun.
Mm-hmm.
But you ain't got to have your gun and engage in bullshit.
Be violent.
Have your shit because you love it and because you want to protect yourself.
Right.
So, that's why I donate money to those type of things. Because I actually do kill.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people just be like, I guess confused. I be throwing out mixed signals probably.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Like, you would never forget about where you came from. Is that how you see the "fuck the street" shit? Is it like you think people saying fuck where they came from?
But I don't cut my own color.
You don't be paying attention to that shit.
I just don't care.
Yeah, that's real.
That's the narrative somebody pushing right now. I'm pushing my narrative.
Type. I want to get back to the album for a second. Slime Cry.
Cut my own.
See the "fuck the street" shit about that. Like, you would never forget about where you came from. Is that how you see the "fuck the street" shit? Is it like you think people saying fuck where they came from?
But I don't cut my own color.
You don't be paying attention to that shit.
I just don't care.
Yeah, that's real.
That's the narrative somebody pushing right now. I'm pushing my narrative.
Type.
We could make it a diss. Y'all know how everybody, this nigga said that hat come with a snowmobile. This nigga Phoenix stupid, dog. We could make it a diss. And a street nigga would probably take it as a diss, but you could also dealing with another street nigga, you gotta know when a nigga ain't saying fuck you, a nigga be like, man, fuck what a nigga talking about. He just saying I ain't looking over there. Nah, fuck that. They beefing. Anyway, let's move on.
I want to get back to the album for a second. Slime Cry. When I hear that, I think of Song Cry, the Jay-Z song. Kind of iconic. Did that inspire the title of the album at all? For real? What inspired that title?
I don't even know, bro.
When did you come up with it?
This nigga lying, bro. The nigga lying. Every song called Song Cry, Slime Cry, Make the Beat Cry, all that shit is a spin from Jay-Z's song Cry, nigga. Fuck out of here. Whether you know the words to the song or not, whether it was your generation or not, nigga, that's where the inspiration came from. You may not indirectly, you may Slime Cry. I'm not going for that, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Fuck that.
I was gonna name Masa that, but I didn't, so I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna name Masa Slime Cry. Why didn't you?
I was gonna name Masa that, but I didn't.
Why it sound like he's master? It sound like he said master instead of master. It sound like he said I was gonna name master that. He didn't say he didn't say master that, master that, master that, master that. He could have. It's his dialect. That nigga sound boy. It sound like you said master, nigga.
When'd you like come up with it?
I was gonna name master that, but I didn't. So I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna name Masa Slime Cry. Why didn't you?
Cause the music didn't feel like it didn't feel like that message or that type of sound.
Mm-hmm. What is that message? Make America slime again. Like, what does that title mean to you?
I mean, follow whatever Trump applying.
Follow whatever Trump applying.
Yeah.
What in what way? Like,
in every way.
Follow whatever Trump.
And follow whatever Trump applying.
Follow whatever Trump applying.
Did you message or that? Cause the me, I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna name Masa Slime.
To that, but I didn't. So
you like come up with it.
I was gonna name master that, but I didn't.
I was gonna name master that, and then so you follow whatever Trump applying. What does that mean, bro? Mel says was working. I just stopped for a second. This is so sad because this is not how Contrail used to talk 2015-16. He talked not intelligently, but you could understand what he was saying. It wasn't no damn whisper. 3 more likes. We at 25 on YouTube. We need 3 more likes. Run them likes up on YouTube. Can we get 3, please? I know y'all got that kind of energy. I know y'all can do it. I know y'all got that kind of power. I know y'all got it. We need 3 more likes. Let's go. 3 more. Run it up.
Didn't, so.
Mike from the Ville said, play it back and slow it down. Hold on. Let's do it.
Come up with it.
I was gonna name master. I don't really know, bro.
It damn sure sound like he said master. I was gonna name master that. You could say master that, master that, master that, master that, master that. Hold on. Frederick Miller from Oakland, California. Where you from? Oakland. Smoking. Shout out Oakland, man. Let's go. Shout out to the Bay. Shout out to the Bay.
When did you like come up with it?
Shout out to my niggas out there in Daly City.
I was gonna name master that, but
oh, I played the motherfucker fast. Hold on. I was gonna name master that, but shit.
Fired that title.
I don't really know, bro.
When did you like come up with it?
I was gonna name master that.
He said master.
I want to get back to the album for a second. Slime Cry. When I hear that, I think of Song Cry. You know, the Jay-Z song. Kind of iconic. Did that inspire the title of the album at all? For real. What inspired that title?
I don't really know, bro.
When did you like come up with it?
I was gonna name master it.
He said master.
But I didn't, so.
He said master. He said master. It's right there, clear as day. Speed it back up.
Oh, you're gonna name Masa Slime Cry. Why didn't you?
Cause the music didn't feel like it didn't feel like that message or that type of sound.
Mm-hmm. What is that message? Make America slime again. Like, what does that title mean to you?
I mean, follow whatever Trump applying.
Follow whatever Trump applying.
Yeah.
What in what way? Like,
in every way.
Well.
So if that's the message you putting out, and you know you affect the kids, Is that what you telling the kids to do? Can we get 2 more likes on YouTube? I appreciate that 1 like. Can we get 2 more? All I need is 1 like. No, we need 2. 2 more, get us to 25. Run it up, YouTube. Let's go. Miss Duval says, hello, new subscribers. Hello to Miss Duval. Brenton Duke says, winter is hell and shelter. Phoenix says, this shit should have came with closed caption, and that hat looked like 57 Oldsmobile interior, and it came with a motorcycle in the sidecar. This nigga wildin'. Brenton Duke says, shout out to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and Oakland, California, and New Orleans. Shout out to all of them in that order. Well, in no particular order, but Shay shouting out Miss Duval. Mike from the Ville said, play it back and slow it down. Trump is his master. Yeah, bro, we just played, yeah. Thank you, Mike from the Ville, for that suggestion. Mills says that he says mass. Hold on, Mills. I can explain to you why that doesn't make sense. Because they weren't talking about a tense of anything. They were talking about the name of the album, which is Masa. So why would he say mastered that? He said, I was going to name master that. I was going to name Masa that. But he said, I was going to name master that. Or his dialect could have said, master that, master that, master that, master that. Slowing it down, it sounds more like he said master that instead of master that. That's what we got going over here on YouTube. We feel like he says master that. Mels feels otherwise on Twitch. But shout out to everybody. Can we get 2 more likes? Phoenix says Yellowstone State Park tour guide had ass nigga. Brent Duke says master that. Shout out to that Eskimo that made that hat wearing ass nigga. 2 more likes on YouTube. We need ass nigga.
You know, Trump pardoned you, got you off house arrest.
I don't know nothing about that.
I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. He lying. Of course we know that.
Pardoned you, like,
in every way.
Well, you know, what in what way, like?
In every way.
What?
Follow whatever Trump applying.
Follow whatever Trump applying.
Yeah. Follow whatever Trump applying.
Follow whatever Trump applying.
Yeah. Follow whatever Trump applying.
Follow whatever Trump applying. Make America slime again. Like, what does that title mean to you?
I mean, follow whatever Trump applying.
Like,
in every way.
What? Get this nigga out of here, man. Guess I got my swagger back. Mama say I killed the man. Well, I guess I got my dagger back. It's the Rock Bastards. We are back in the Heezy. Oskino and Sparks and Free Weezy.
Well, you know, Trump pardoned you, got you off house arrest.
I don't know nothing about that.
What you mean? Did you ever speak to him about, like, did you ever have a...
No, nothing about that.
Right. Okay. But the album's name, Make America Slime Again. The tour is named Make America Slime Again.
It was, the name was like, it's just to enforce whatever Trump applying. That's it.
To enforce whatever Trump applying. Come on, man. Medicine Ball had that nigga. That nigga Phoenix said. Masa had that nigga. This nigga Mike from the Ville said. No Brain James with a stash said, why he sound like that, fam? I don't know, No Brain. That nigga sound. I don't know why for the sound like this. You hear me? I don't know why for the, you know what I'm saying? But sounding like this, you hear me? I'll just be talking like this, you hear me? Speculatory speech. Them drugs kicking his ass. Allegedly. I'm just speculating. This is speculatory speech. This is all allegedly. I should, yeah. Them drugs kicking his ass.
Have you ever met
YouTube? 2 more likes, please, YouTube. 2 more likes, please.
Trump?
Why do you keep begging?
Cause you got me thinking right now, YB, like. Okay. All right, fair. But we at Slime Cry now. I haven't seen the track list. Like I said, when this comes out, the people will have it. But since I don't know anything about it,
I can't see it coming down my eye, so I gotta make the song cry. Ooh, hold on. Was it a song called Song Cry or Anything Cry before this nigga Jay-Z made Song Cry? I wouldn't even know how to look that up right now, so I'm not even going to do that. But I don't recall a song ever being called Cry before Jay-Z's song Cry. I don't recall that. So how is he saying this didn't come from Jay-Z? It's not inspired by, was it inspired by Nigga, yes. Whether directly or indirectly, nigga, yes. The fuck? No Brain, I appreciate you, bro. He said notifications on, and he said he got a like and a sub. I appreciate you, No Brain. Let's go.
Can you tell me like any features?
We almost had 25 likes, y'all. One more. Let's go. Mike from the Ville say when doves cry, him and Alicia must shop at the same store. Shay, you funny for that. Britton Duke says I will like it. Let's go. 25 likes. Let's hold on. They done did the damn thing. Let's go, y'all. 25 likes. Yes. Let's go. Appreciate y'all. 25 likes on YouTube. Let's go. I see y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. We're going to keep the content rolling. Y'all already know we're not going to be here too much longer. We're going to finish out this one here. We're going to take the rest of Twitch. We're going to take the rest of Twitch. It ain't much, but we're going to take it to Twitch. Hold on. We're going to get that Ynw Melly shit. Yeah, we're going to take the rest of Twitch.
On it, is it just you?
It's a surprise. I'm thinking about.
Pause. That nigga said it's a surprise. Michael Jackson.
Is it Yeet?
No. It can be.
Okay. Who's the one feature you're thinking about putting on it?
I don't know yet. Nobody likes to work with me.
Why do you think that is? I was singing earlier before we started, your song Black Bull is one of my favorite joints of yours. And a lot of your fans would say that you have been like blackballed in the music industry. What does that term blackball even mean? Like, what do you think of when you hear that? What does that mean to you?
I don't know. I don't think it's that no more. I think I don't know. That might not be my caliber of person. You know, and I probably just did a lot of shit that people don't like or something. You never know.
Yeah.
Everybody don't like. Everybody ain't gonna like you. I don't know.
So that's why you don't really have that many people on the album. But it doesn't seem like that bothers you for real. You know, you've always kind of been to yourself. But I will say, especially this year, it feels like a lot of people have kind of jumped on the bandwagon. Have you seen that with the tour, with Shot Calling, with the successful album? It feels like a lot of people who may not even liked you before have come around. What do you think of that?
Not too much. Just stay away from it. Stay away from it.
What's it?
That type of stuff. Those type of people.
Fake.
Just the music industry. That's what you call it. People that need rapper time, I guess, or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Like the industry politics, the industry games, the having to show up for parties or award shows, like the fake parts of the industry that sometimes you have to do.
I don't know what you have to do, but yeah.
I mean, you're an embodiment that
Obviously you don't have to do it
because you've done it all your way. And here we are in this really nice ski resort in Utah, cold as hell, but we warm. That's gotta feel good doing it your way and getting where you wanna go. When was like the most fun you had making music?
When I was younger.
Why?
I just didn't look at it as a job then.
Is that like 38 Baby era around then?
Yeah.
When did it start feeling like a job?
When I let money become an important thing inside of whatever this is.
Mm-hmm. I remember you said a while ago that you own 100% of your masters, which is honestly dope. Is that still true?
Yep.
Big yes.
I don't want to lie to you.
I appreciate that. Do you think you'd ever sell it? You see a lot of big artists because your catalog is probably worth a lot of bread. Like,
you want to buy it?
I mean, you got it on sale?
You want to buy it?
If we could cut a little check, you know, we could cut a deal off a camera, you know what I mean? But for real though, like, you think you would ever move it?
I say yes, why not?
Yeah, I mean, some people, you know, they want to be in complete control of their music. I think that's kind of why some choose not to. But I can see both sides of it, you know? You still got me fucked up.
About what?
About, like, Slime Cry being made after the album. I mean, after the tour. Did you have fun making it?
Yeah.
You dropping at the top of the year. You are someone who is known to drop consistently throughout the year. How many albums you think we getting from YB in 2026?
No more than 4.
This nigga is probably taking something off the bottom of his shoe, man. This shit is done. I can't watch no more of this shit. He's getting on my fucking nerves. We already see what he said about Trump and all that. He's trying to enforce whatever Trump said. Plain and simple. That's what Masa was about. Scorpio88 says, Youngboy sold his soul for a rap contract that he will never be able to get out of. Damn sure seems and feels that way. Shay says he talks fruity, but rap like a gangster. Phoenix said he talked like he's shy. Phoenix said 25 hats, 25 thumbs can fit in that hat, and 25 more hats can fit in that hat too. 25 likes, let's go. I appreciate y'all. Let's go. Mel says, Contrail may be fine, but his intellect is so disturbing, I can't deal. Shout out to everybody. If anybody want to come up, the Discord link is in the chat. Discord link is in the chat. Feel free to come up. You can chime in on the content. You can tell me how you feel about my mask, if you think it's dumb or a great idea for me to maintain privacy. You can come up and tell your boss to kiss your ass without losing your job, because I'm sure he's not watching. If he is, he's violating, right? He should be at work, same as you should be at work, but both of y'all watching this. So anyway, Discord link is in the chat. Feel free to come up, voice your opinion. We're going to move on to this last topic for YouTube. Then we going straight over there to finish off on Twitch. Shout out to y'all. Hold on, let's check in with IShowSpeed real quick, see what he got going on. Is he still live? Speed still live? Speed, this motherfucker be having the most frustrated, I'm having fun face in the world sometimes. Like, when he having fun, he look frustrated. Like, nigga, leave me up. Everybody just leave me the fuck alone. But anyway, we'll move on from Speed. He ain't doing much right now. He's riding on top of a car in Africa. Shout out to him. All right, this last topic we got for YouTube before we go over primarily to Twitch. For the duration of the stream, Discord link in the chat if anybody wants to come up and chime in on the content. Twitch link in the chat for you guys to continue the stream with us over there on Twitch, because after this topic, we're going primarily to Twitch, and we got like a few more things to cover. We're going to have fun over there, so make sure you guys hit the like button, hit those links, and make sure you don't miss out on any of this content. Right now, we're going to get into Ynw Melly's tampering case has been dropped, okay? Okay. I'm sure you all have heard the news. We've been keeping up with it loosely and waiting around for the trial that we won't see, right? Yet, because the tampering case for Ynw Melly has been dropped. We're going to watch Florida Defense Team. Shout out to this channel. We tend to frequent their updates a lot because they are thorough and are professional. And by us not being in the know and being upfront and honest about that, we then get our news from elsewhere and we make sure we give all credits to them. So shout out Florida Defense Team PA. The title of this video is Ynw Melly Tampering Case Dropped. Criminal Lawyer Reacts. You are watching this live under the Fair Use Act for education, research, or comedic purposes only with the RUMORNATI Network live from a tent in the woods in Wyoming. Let's go.
Attorney in Florida. Sorry, I've been away for a bit. My cameraman has been sick and life happens.
Hold on,
hey guys,
what's her
Lisa
name?
Figueroa here, board certified criminal
Lisa
defense
Figueroa?
attorney. Hey guys, Lisa Figueroa here, board certified criminal defense attorney in Florida. Sorry, I've been away for a bit. My cameraman has been sick and life happens, but I'm glad to have him back. And so we are here to give you an update on the Melly case. Now, we've been following Melly's case for a while and everyone's been talking about is it
Cameraman, your camera is a still shot. It doesn't switch. Is he charging you for this? You can do this with your phone. You can do this with your webcam. You can. How much are you paying him? Are you hiring? How much are y'all paying? He does nothing. You need some help? Lisa Figueroa? Trey Original says, crazy, not gonna lie. Shay says, I told y'all Melly is going home. They don't know what they doing. We gonna find out.
the trial going to happen? Is the trial not going to happen? So many moving parts. We recently talked about a hearing that they had and a lot of evidence that they're wondering, is it going to come in or not? And just last week, the defense filed an updated witness list giving Mariah Hamilton's address and really basically calling them out. Hey, she's going to be our witness. So that was big news. And today they were supposed to have a hearing on the trial status to tell us whether or not they're actually going forward with the trial tomorrow. But apparently they show up for the hearing and the state decides to drop Melly's case. What? So that was unexpected, or was it? There were so many things. This was really the defense calling the state's bluff. There are so many moving parts to this case, and you wonder why. Why would the state drop the case all of a sudden? The defense has Mariah Hamilton. That's the alleged witness that was tampered with. She was going to be testifying for the defense. The state has to make a decision strategically. Do they really want to play all this out? They still have the murder case coming up that's set for trial next year. All of the facts that they really wanted to get in and that they weren't prepared for at the last hearing to show the judge what they specifically wanted to get in, this evidence of gang activity, the evidence of the murder that they wanted to use in this case, all of that was just a mess. It's just so much. And I think that at the end of the day, they decided that it's better for them to keep their cards close to the vest, wait till the trial happens, and actually try the case that is what everyone is there for. So far, there's been no reported reason, and I don't know that they're going to say specifically why, because this is not a situation where you have a key witness that you need to testify and you no longer have them. This is the state making some sort of strategic call, or maybe in collaboration with the defense, hey, why don't we just focus on this? We may not know unless either of those attorneys or either of those parties decide to speak publicly about what the reasoning was. If you go back to some of the first videos that I talked about the Melly case, I always thought there was no way that this tampering case was going to go in front of the murder case. And as I mentioned in some of my first videos on the Melly case, I didn't expect the tampering case to go to trial. It's just not common for them to really be pursuing a tampering case when they have an active murder case, especially that is high profile and everyone's watching it. You risk putting this whole case and all the case facts out in front of potential jurors before the other trial comes forward. So they have to decide. It's a strategic game of chicken, really, and the defense held the line and ultimately the state folded. A lot of things remain to be seen, like can Mariah Hamilton be used as a defense witness in the murder case? Possibly, and she potentially is still a witness in the murder case because supposedly Melly called her right after the alleged shooting happened, where they say that he was present and he made some statements to her over FaceTime and that the mom was present. So all of that is still up in the air. And
oh, wow. See, that's where I had the misunderstanding. I thought just with the witness tampering, and I thought just by them not doing the witness tampering that Mariah was out of it completely. That's my lack of knowledge. I thought for sure that she was out of it. Okay, boom. So she could still get brought in the murder trial.
And that might be why they wanted to wait. Now, I don't know if she's still in custody. At some point, they had arrested her on a warrant. So we'll see. But during the first trial, it seemed that they could not locate that witness. Now they have found her, but where will she be next year? Can they hold her until then? There's a lot of questions that still remain. And as we know from the testimony in the last
And we know she'll get ghost because Shorty went out the country.
trial, it seemed that her mother was...
I'm talking about Shorty went out of the country. Big homie says I'm back. Spoon said he knew the charges were going to be dropped. A minute ago, he was just hoping it didn't happen, but he still says he knows for sure Melly is going down for taking the life of Juvie and Sack Chaser. Over there on Twitch. Shout out Big Homie Slim on Twitch, Mel's on Twitch. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Shay says one mistrial now dropping the witness tampering case. Oh boy, don't look good for the state. His attorney should ask for another bond hearing.
Advocating, or at least in favor of Melly. So we don't know.
It sounds like Shay know about fighting some legal trouble. Shay be on it, don't it?
How the next trial is going to play out. Will Mariah Hamilton be supportive of Melly? But I would expect so, or at least there's something favorable that she would have to offer, because otherwise the defense wouldn't have listed her as a witness on their behalf. So some people ask me whether or not that changes anything with respect to the bond, but no. He's being held on no bond because of the murder case, and it's very unlikely that that will be revisited unless there's new evidence, unless Mariah Hamilton's going to testify that, oh, you know, we were together and there's no way he could have been at the crime scene, or someone else had his phone during that time. I mean, something like that. But outside of any new evidence that shows that he is definitely not guilty, the burden in Florida is they present enough evidence that they believe that he is guilty. He's not entitled to bond, and that's already been addressed. And I think they tried to ask for a bond previously, a second time when the new attorney came in, and that was also denied. So he's not going to bond. He's going to be stuck in there waiting unless there is some sort of change of circumstances or new evidence that is in Melly's favor, and that remains to be seen. Now, a lot of you have mentioned how long it's been that the person is held in custody, that Melly's being.
Y'all, my bad. I forgot I got a doctor's appointment. That's why we gonna ride out on both. My bad, y'all. We gonna finish this topic. We gonna get to one of the filler topics. Then I got an appointment. I forgot all about my damn appointment. That's why. Okay, that's why we wasn't supposed to. Shit. All right. Anyway.
Held with no bond, and normally.
Today we're not gonna end on Twitch. And just, you know, primarily on Twitch. We're gonna do like we did yesterday, ride both platforms out. And I'm gonna get to the doctor's appointment, but y'all already know we start on YouTube and on Twitch. Shay says I be watching and learning from these celebrity cases. You damn sure sounded like you knew how to fight. Like, oh, he should do. I'm like, damn, she's right. This would be the perfect time to do that. Like the mistrial. Then y'all dropping it. Like, can we get a bond? Then we don't know when he's going to trial again. Like, can we get a bond? Can he fight from home? Look at all the complaints about the health and the mistreatment, and then y'all keep playing. It seems like y'all playing. Can my client fight this case from home?
Normally, we can file a request, a demand for speedy trial, and hold the state to have a trial within 60 or 90 days. Now that COVID, it changed the rules a little bit, but you can hold them under a shorter timeline, but you have to be ready. And so in theory, the defense doesn't have to wait until 2027. If they want a trial now, they could file a demand for speedy trial, and the court would have a calendar call within 5 days and then actually set the trial date within 45 to 60 days. Now, you probably know or have seen that he's already waived his right to speedy trial, but that's different. What I'm talking about is something separate. You can demand, basically ask for a speedy trial, even though you've previously waived it. When you demand speedy trial, you're saying, I've already talked to all the witnesses. I know my case back and forth. I'm ready for a trial. I don't need to do anything else in the case. When we waive speedy trial at the beginning, we may need more time. We want to interview witnesses. We still have to do an investigation. The case is taking some time. So that's not a problem, and it's not uncommon in a murder case. You would be waiving speedy trial. You wouldn't be just going straight to trial within the normal 175-day window that they have to bring someone to trial. But once a defendant waives his right to speedy trial, he can redemand it. The attorney has to follow just a one-page document that says, I'm demanding speedy trial, and that starts the clock again. Then the rule says if I file a demand for speedy trial, the judge has to give me a hearing in 5 days and then schedule the trial within the 45-day window. But that's changed a little bit because of COVID, but it's not long. It puts a limit, and that way, if then on the day of trial they're having witness issues or something is happening with the state, they don't get to ask for a continuance and kick the ball down the road. They have to have their case ready, or they're going to have to drop it. And some might ask whether or not this shows that our judicial system is flawed or just problems with the judicial system. And I think what it does show, though, is that as much as we know you're entitled to a fair trial and you're entitled to a speedy trial, these things do take time. And because someone's life is on the line and because so much is on the line, there's a lot that goes into it. So it's not something fast. A bond is not guaranteed. So there's so much you have to be careful for to try to avoid even being caught in any kind of situation that leads us, because it does tend to be unfair. You're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, but yet a lot of times it's the other way around. So I'm sitting in jail waiting to have my day in court, which might end up in an acquittal. And I'm not saying that's what's going to happen here, but we don't know. But either way, he's sitting here and this is time that he doesn't get back. On the flip side, the other people are saying the victims who were dead, they're not coming back, right? So why should anybody else be given a fair chance? But the law says he's innocent until proven guilty. And so now, when is this case going to go to trial? Supposedly it's in 2027, and we'll see. And there's a lot that can happen between now and then. The state may come to him and make some offer. Depends on what kind of testimony Mariah Hamilton's going to give. Does she have some other kind of evidence? But I will say this is an extremely lengthy case. Granted, they did have the mistrial, but on average, murder cases, a fast one would be maybe 12 to 18 months. But on average, 2 years pending an actual trial is pretty normal in Florida for a murder case. I think probably the longest I've ever had would have been right around that maybe 2-year mark, but not longer than that. And but that's about the average. And the goal is, especially if my client is in custody, I want to do everything I can to try to bring that case to trial as soon as possible without jeopardizing my client's case or the defense. So you're juggling that. It becomes a priority, but it's also, you don't want to rush into it because so much is on the line. And you never know how these things or why these things shake out the way they do. Hindsight's 20.
I didn't know that the defense could blindside the state, and I didn't know that they could just blindside the state after waiving the right for a speedy trial. I didn't know he can then come back and request that, like demand a speedy trial right after that. In 5 days, they have to have a hearing, and then they have to set the trial date for what she speculated. What she says is it was 45 days before COVID, or maybe COVID has affected that, but they have to have the hearing once Melly, listen, right now, soon as they dropped the lady from the case, they dropped that witness tampering case, Melly right now could say, boom, I want a speedy trial. They have 5 business days to have a hearing. Then they have 40 some odd days to actually go to trial. So they could fuck that 2027 shit. They could turn this shit up right now, according to what she's saying. If his defense was ready and felt like they had this in the bag and they could catch the state off guard right now, Melly could file for a trial, have a hearing within 5 days, and be in trial within the next 40 to 50 days, 40 to 60 days, I'm assuming the timeline from what she said.
2020. What we'll be able to see as it unfolds, but whether or not it ends up being a good call, a good move to get a new attorney, to see how this attorney now takes the same set of facts and how they present it before a jury. We got to see how the original trial happened, then now they're going to get a second run. The other thing to remember is that even though it was a mistrial and a jury wasn't convinced of guilt.
Shay said, if I was Drew, I would demand that speedy trial. La Mama says, I wish I could spell the type ish blue. What happened? Oh, I missed it.
Or innocence, right? We don't know. I think the word on the street is that maybe there was one juror that was on the fence and not.
Shay says, I should have been an attorney. BBW670 says, take off that mask.
Not okay with finding Melly guilty, but that everyone else was in favor. I don't know if that's true or not. You guys feel free to tell me if you heard something different.
Take off that make G off. Ain't no one want to watch this. BBW, what are you trying to say? Make go Eefy? What the? Are you trying to say take off that mask, Goofy? You can't spell.
Different, but the bottom line is every juror has to agree. So that's what's difficult with these cases.
BBW, I appreciate you using your energy to go ahead and be negative. You could have did anything. You could have scrolled past this shit if you didn't want to see the mask. But I appreciate your fat ass.
If you have one person that for some reason, let's say, doesn't like Melly and everybody else is like, this isn't enough evidence, I don't think, they can really prove it, they still can't get a conviction. It's still hung jury.
I appreciate that you used your fat finger, your fat, stubby sausage, summer sausage, chicken link finger to type some words in and be interactive with the chat. I appreciate you, BBW, with your fat finger having ass, fat hand having ass. Your phone look like a pack of Tic Tacs in your fat ass hand, don't it? Your phone look like an iPod in that big ass, wide ass Clump hand, Professor Clump hand, fat, oversized, retaining water hand ass, your fat hand ass.
jury. And then on the flip side, if you've got,
Big ass hand.
90% of the
Heavy ass hand.
juries, if on a capital case, you can have 12.
Healthy ass hand. Hefty ass hand. Big Paul Bunyan hand having ass.
Jurors. So if you have 11 that are in favor of the prosecution, but you have one that's a holdout and says, no, you haven't proven. And every now and then I'll get jurors that they're just like, if I don't see.
You carry logs, don't you? Big hand having ass. BBW, yo fat ass, fat stinking ass. I bet you got a smell, don't you? I bet you got an odor under one of them side rolls, don't you?
The evidence, if I don't see the video.
Fat side roll having ass, Swiss roll by the ass, Dunkin' Donut by the ass, fat stink ass.
They just really cannot believe that the state has proven it unless you show them specifically. Those kind of jurors typically get weeded out and won't sit on the jury, but every now and then people fly under the radar and you have someone on the panel that is very defense minded, or on the flip side, someone that's very state minded, and they're not going to ever agree to voting not guilty. So that's what makes these cases difficult.
Motherfucker want to be negative so bad. You could have just hit the like for free. It don't cost you nothing to hit the like button. You could have just did that. But your fat ass thought it was going to be okay to just say, oh, take off that mask, Goofy. First of all, you can't spell mask or Goofy, your fat stupid ass. You spelled make. And you spelled Goofy, Goffie. I had to decipher your ignorance. You fat dumb fuck. Now, do you mind hitting that like button? BBW. Big body witch.
And then the question is, how many times can they redo this? They could do it again, and we could end up with another hung jury. We don't know. So we'll see. And I think a lot of strategy is going to come into it. And like these cases really are.
Fuck you thought this was? Fat ass.
And
Hungry ass.
Right before game time. So we'll see.
Where you at, BBW? You can hit the Discord and we could talk about it, BBW. Where your fat ass at?
Is Cortland Henry seems to be a very key witness. The defense is not putting him
Fuck
on.
you thought this was?
I don't know if they plan to use him, but since he already entered a plea, they could be taking his deposition. What's he got to say? Why are they not bringing him? What kind of deal do they have with him? It's just a little odd. And so we're going to be tracking, but I think that there might be some movement with that as it gets closer to the actual trial date, because that's going to be so pivotal. If Melly's defense is it wasn't him, but yet this is the person who brought the people over, he has the most information. Why wouldn't the defense be talking to that person unless I know what that person is going to say? And even if he's trying to throw Melly under the bus, he's getting a good deal. I would want the jury to hear what he was facing, because normally you don't get to tell the jury what kind of time someone is facing or what someone else got. You saw how they try to keep out what Cortland pled to, but maybe you want the jury to hear that. And I can put that in front of the jury possibly if I put Cortland to testify. That could have some backlash though. So anyways, there's a lot of chess playing that still needs to happen, and it's not a game, right? This is serious, but I say that everybody has to look at the cards that they have. We can't change the fact, but how it gets played, how they play their hand is going to be different, and it's definitely going to be different this time around because we have different lawyers on both sides and a different judge. I guess we'll see next January.
We got a whole new lawyer. New judge, new lawyer. That's crazy, right? Yeah, man. What's wrong with Shorty? Big ass. BBW, yo big ass.
All right, big update for the witness tampering charges being dropped. The state just finally put out a memo explaining everything, and they say that there's evidence and financial records of Mariah Hamilton that she's been paid tens of thousands of dollars by Melly's camp and even purchased a vehicle at some point. It's in the last half of this video.
Oh, wow. Hold on. So according to Cuff Boys, we always got to give credit to the creator of the videos, right? According to Cuff Boys. Ynw Melly prosecutor drops shocking payoff accusations. They're saying Mariah got paid tens of thousands. So I'm going to assume that's $20,000 or better to have the hush mouth. So what is this then? Hold on, wait a minute. Mike from the Ville says, see what happened when you come in here on that bullshit? Trey Original says, big body witch, LOL, she crashed out because she wants to see you without a mask. Hey, man, all you got to do is holler at me, shorty. We could have worked something out. But you had to be fat and ugly and do it like that. But no, sweetheart, no offense. It's just, you get at me, I'm going to get back at you on the real deal. I wouldn't take my mask off for nothing in the world, sweetheart, because this is all about privacy. This ain't got nothing to do with me trying to offend nobody, say something offensive and get away with it. No. That's why I give general opinions. I give respectful opinions. Yeah, it might be funny and satirical, but it's never over the top. I don't disrespect people because I wouldn't do it with my mask off, so I'm not going to do it with my mask on. This is for privacy. This is so when I'm in Walmart, I don't have to baby one of you niggas. This is so I can go to Walmart. That's all. No disrespect, though. It's all love, sweetheart. Never personal, just passion. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm passionate about what I do. You get on me, I get at your ass, nigga. This mask mean everything to me. Fuck you talking about? Well, not this particular one, the mask, the idea of the. Do I have to pull out the. Y'all already seen when I pulled out a multitude of masks on that other nigga that said, you got that one stink ass mask. The whole trial, you been wearing one mask. I pulled like 4 masks on that nigga. Fuck out of here.
All right, big update for the witness tampering charges being.
Ynw Melly's witness tampering trial was set to begin today with jury selection. The state dropped the charges. The charges stemmed around the allegations that Melly, through other inmates, convinced girlfriend Mariah not to cooperate in the murder trial. Reminder, the retrial on the double murder charges is set for next year. Okay, so through other inmates, they're saying Melly paid her off. Let's go.
Being dropped, the state just finally put out a memo explaining everything, and they say that there's evidence and financial records of Mariah Hamilton that she's been paid tens of thousands of dollars by Melly's camp and even purchased a vehicle at some point. It's in the last half of this video. Hit subscribe. Here we go. No lead process memorandum. Harold F. Pryor, State Attorney, and Alexander Buckaloo, listing the charges: tampering with the witness and capital felony, directing the criminal activity of the gang, solicitation to commit tampering, conspiracy to commit tampering. So obviously they're filing this to say they're dropping the charges or whatever. Defendant's charges 1 count of tampering with the witness, blah, blah, blah. Charges stem from defense original case. The defense homicide trial took place April 10th, 23 to July 20.
Big homie said, hold on, big homie getting on BBW, chocolate pudding smelling that, fried grease smelling that, old hot dog water smelling that, pickled pig feet smelling that. Get on the ass, Rooma. FBBW. That nigga over there going off PB&J smelling that. Big homie over there getting on your ass, BBW. See what I'm saying?
22nd, 23, Mariah Hamilton was listed as a witness for the state of Florida.
You could have just hit the like button. It don't even cost you nothing.
As of April 9th, 2019, pursuant to her request, her address was not listed in discovery filing, and state agreed to accept service on her behalf. Ms. Hamilton subsequently became uncooperative with the prosecution of the defendant. Efforts were made to contact Ms. Hamilton.
All of a sudden, she became uncooperative. Come on, man. Y'all seeing what they saying? They saying she was paid.
Accept service on her behalf. Ms. Hamilton subsequently became uncooperative with the prosecution of the defendant. Efforts were made to contact Ms. Hamilton, including phone calls not only to her but to her mother and attorney, as well as having an investigator from the 18th Judicial Circuit State Attorney's Office attempt to serve her for both deposition and trial. Attempt to serve her, so they never served her. Honorable Judge Andrew Siegel signed an order to show cause, and on February 23rd, 2022, signed a certificate to procure a witness for Ms. Hamilton. Ms. Hamilton never appeared for deposition nor for trial. Mariah Hamilton remained active from February 23rd, 2022 until January 26th, 2025, when she was finally caught by Border Patrol coming back from El Salvador. What the fuck was she doing there? What was she doing?
Running, nigga. I told y'all she left the country.
5, when she was finally caught by Border Patrol coming back from El Salvador. What the fuck was she doing there? What was she doing in El Salvador, bro? Polo is listed as a witness in 2023. Polo is
me? Looking at
investigating James Howard.
Brother! Looking at
an unrelated statewide prosecution.
Detective Danny Pollo looking at
case. And would periodically listen to jail calls made by Mr. Howard as he was incarcerated at the Broward County Main Jail. Each inmate is assigned a particular number and PIN code to access the recorded and monitored jail phone system. Jamel Demons does not have phone privileges due to disciplinary actions while in custody. At one point, they did file something saying Melly broke like 50 rules. I think he like clogged his toilet on purpose for something, like screaming at the guards and shit. There was a few other things he did. Maybe that actually is why he didn't have phone privileges. These phone conversations led Detective Tupolo requesting August 23 Broward Sheriff's Office detention communications. Supervisor Kathleen Case to provide any and all calls from James Howard for previous 12 months.
Y'all, I did my first 10K steps in one day. I know that might not be a lot to nobody else. That's the first time I ever recorded it. Not recorded, like watched it, but actually monitored the steps and had some. I did 10,000 steps yesterday. Made sure my workout burnt 500 calories. Like, I'm trying to do this 30-day thing, y'all. Please join me. Challenge yourself for 30 days. New reading, new language, new exercises, new exercise goals, excuse me. New routines. Just try it, y'all. Pick you something new. Pick you something new in every category of your life: financial, physical, education, spirit, emotion. Just find you some things and work on yourself. Challenge yourself for 30 days, man. But I forgot to tell y'all, bro, I did 10K steps yesterday. Actually 11 and some change, to be honest. But boy, and I got that bitch in a short time. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna start back posting it in the Discord. I'm gonna post it in the Discord, yesterday's work, because I gotta do it today after I go to my,
as well as all outgoing calls to the phone numbers. Based upon a review of the calls, it was determined Howard was talking with numerous individuals connected to the defendant, including Cortland Henry, the defense co-defendant on the homicide case. These made it clear Howard was calling on behalf of the defendant. Further, when reviewing what PIN numbers made outgoing calls to those numbers provided, it was determined that inmate Terrence Mathis made more than 60 calls to Cortland Henry between March 23 and August 23. BSO office reviewed footage of main jail from August 21st, 23, and observed defendant speaking to an inmate through a cell door. The defendant motioned toward the adjacent unit, and the inmate he was speaking to points toward the same unit to confirm what the defendant was referring to. The defendant then tossed what appears to be a letter under his cell door to the inmate. The inmate tosses the letter along with what appears to be others under the door that leads into the other unit they pointed to. The defendant appears to be instructing the inmate to call for someone in that adjacent unit, to which the inmate complies. Deputies also reviewed the video footage from the adjacent unit and observed the letters begin to appear. An inmate retrieves the letters, provides them to James Howard. Mr. Howard is observed reading the letter and walking towards the phone to make a call. On video, James Howard is observed making a call that matched up with the calls made by him to Cortland and defense girlfriend Erin Barnett. The videos and calls demonstrate the sophisticated system the defendant developed to communicate with individuals outside the jail due to having his phone privileges revoked. On April 19th, 23, Terrence Mathis places a call to Cortland and begins to relay messages. After a few messages to individuals to thank them for showing up, the following exchange between Henry and Mathis occurs. Tell you hit Rihanna. Make sure she hood. Tell her to keep vibing the Maybach like she's been doing. Don't pop out. Shit almost over with. I heard she's supposed to be pulling up, probably cap though, but tell her. Henry says, man, no man. Tell him, man, shut the fuck up. Tell him to stop talking about that. Mathis says, tell her to fall back. Henry says, man, I ain't talking about this shit no more. Move on. Mathis says, hold on, I gotta read the whole card. I don't know what's what. Tell her keep doing what she's doing. Tell her I love her and miss her. I'm gonna eat her like some ice cream. So we've heard that message. Melly saying he's gonna eat his girlfriend like some ice cream. Okay. During this call, while Mathis is trying to give directions to Henry about keeping Rihanna away from court, Henry is obviously uncomfortable and does not want those directions being given over the recorded call. Henry already knows his job of keeping her away from court, and there's no reason to continue to talk about it. Henry states, tell him Rihanna already vibing in the Maybach. I don't know where he began his information. Just tell him to vibe though. Henry is telling Mathis to reassure Demons that everything is under control to keep her away from court. On April 24, 23, Demons, through third parties, again references Rihanna by calling her A$AP Rocky's baby mama. Cortland tells them to slow down because they have certain emojis and shit, spell certain things in particular. Henry says he was typing the messages so he can later text the people Demons wanted him to communicate with. The defendant, Henry Mathis.
Just a quick message to any of these street niggas, bro. That motherfucking, these fake codes that y'all niggas talk in don't work, okay? That shit do not work. When you think I'm gonna put this emoji, they don't know what this means. Oh, instead of saying, let's just use common terminology that everybody knows so nobody thinks I'm giving anything away, right? Instead of, let's just say a 7, let's say a KD. I mean, excuse me, a Vic. A 3-5, a KD. Man, shit, yeah, I'm watching football. I don't see Michael Vick. You seen him? Oh, yeah, he's over here. That ain't even no good-ass code, stupid-ass nigga. You ain't. Shit, boy, you seen that Michael Vick play? Yeah, it was great. Like, why y'all texting back and forth about Michael Vick every 2 days? Nigga, that's a 7 every 2 days, you dumb bitch. Like, we know what you niggas is not doing no kind of hieroglyphic shit that they have to decide. It's not hard. It's not difficult to decipher what you niggas doing, bro. This is not some code, some codex encoded. Get the fuck out of here.
This and Howard have all been identified as gang members. The defense cell was searched along with Terrence and James. The evidence was in the form of paper kites in which inmates passed back and forth. 8 pieces of paper kites were located in Demons' cell.
Mel says, hold on, not too much on the BBWs. I'll be ready to take them down every night. Anyways, a lot of y'all got bad built bodies, y'all damn self. Damn, Mills. Shit. Hold on, Mills. It wasn't the body type. See, you must have came in late. I have no hatred for BBWs or any woman of any body type. It was that the lady named BBW said something offensive, so I then, in turn, took the name and used that for ammunition. Now, if you feel offended and want to jump in front of a bullet that ain't meant for you, then I'm going to leave it at that. Trey says, 10K, good shit, big dog. Hey, man, I got to do it every day for 30 days at least. I appreciate you. Mel says, I meant y'all be ready to take them down every night. She said y'all be ready to take them down every night. She might be a pretty BBW. She might be, but all she had to do was approach respectfully. You know, she came with some disrespect, so she got dissed back. That's all. It ain't nothing personal. You know how this shit go. She cool, though. Shout out to her. Shay says, good shit, Ruuma. I appreciate you, Shay. She said, Ruuma, is that you? Yeah, that was my cousin. That was brother. With the mask on, that was brother. You know what I'm talking about? Shay says, at Melly's. Oh, is what she said to Ruuma. Oh, yeah, she was disrespectful. I had to get on her real quick. Shout out to her, though. Should be all right.
And kites were located at Howard Cell on September 1st, 2023. They had nicknames, Old School Zep.
You know, we just traded some war stories real quick, traded some shots real quick, and then we back to the business. Shout out to her, though, and shout out to all the BBWs. Y'all know I ain't got no problem with you. I don't got to lay with you. What you talking about? Take them down. Oh, I thought she was saying, she didn't say late night. She said every night. Thumbs up to the every night part. It ain't got to be late, and it ain't even got to be night. Shit. What time I get off stream? You can come through now. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Nike waves. These identifications were made based off context on the messages written in the kites as well.
Like them old niggas say, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Jail calls that were read on Demon's behalf. Search warrant conducted on Cortland Henry.
Oh, yes, sir.
Henry's residence. Several devices were located in one device belonging to Cortland Henry's girlfriend. Melina had Mariah Hamilton saved as contact under her name Ree. There were numerous communications found between them. These conversations included Ms. Hamilton staying with Ms. Melina and Mr. Henry during the trial period, as well as commentary about the trial as it aired live on YouTube. At one point, Ms. Hamilton acknowledges that she had an arrest warrant out for not appearing. Additionally, Ms. Hamilton asked Ms. Melina if she has to fall off the grid again after the hung jury verdict, and Ms. Melina says yes, she does. Here we go. Mariah has been watching the trial, living with Cortland and Cortland's girlfriend, saying, should I fall off the grid again? I mean, that just shows she was purposely avoiding the court, which was quite obvious, but you know what I'm saying. And here we go with a big paragraph of wild information. Financial records were obtained from Mariah Hamilton, which shows she received $31,743 from 100K Management. The defense.
How's 100K track not? This nigga 100K track is just all in this mother. Bruh, you might as well take the stand. Like this.
Management company. $700 from Jamie King and $947 from Adria Scott.
This nigga snitching, bro.
Defense manager's wife.
100K track too involved in this shit, bro. This nigga is all in the paperwork. All in the videos. Dancing. Damn 100K track, bro.
Defense management company. $700 from Jamie King and $947 from Adria Scott. Financial records were obtained from Mariah Hamilton, which shows she received $31,743 from 100K Management, the defense management company. $700 from Jamie King and $947 from Adria Scott, the defense manager's wife. A specific $11,000 wire transfer from 100K Management was sent to Ms. Hamilton with the memo stating, from Melly. So I saw this also in the docket. They had a search warrant for like all her financial records, and I was very curious if they found anything, and it looks like they did. Additionally, detectives reviewed payments made to Auto Express Enterprise Inc. from Mariah Hamilton via Jamie King, the defense mother. On October 26, 2020, Mariah Hamilton purchased a used 2015 Mercedes-Benz CLA Class Coupe. This is 2 years after Juvenile was arrested for the murder. This purchase was for the amount of $23,000 with $1,000 a down payment. You buying a $23,000 car, putting $1,000 down? Come on, bro. That ain't enough money to put down in that car, bro. You gotta do it 10%. When Mariah Hamilton purchased the vehicle, she was requested to provide reference for this vehicle. One of the references was Jameson Francois, aka Track, who at the time was Juvile Demon's record label manager. Another person on the reference sheet is Adria Scott, the wife of Jameson Francois. These individuals are listed as manager on the reference sheet. Also, while reviewing the financial data associated with the witness tampering case, it was determined that Mariah Hamilton had no wage and earnings for the year 2020 when she purchased the Mercedes-Benz. This girl ain't making no money in 2020, and she go out buying Mercedes and shit. What are we doing, bro? I mean, it's obvious to me in this agreement, they were supposed to just pay her car payment. While reviewing payment information for the Mercedes, Mariah Hamilton was making the payment via Cash App. You can't make this shit up. You use a Cash App to pay off a car? What are we doing? To Auto Express LLC, payments were made from Mariah Hamilton in the amount of $250 to $540. On June 5th, 2021, a payment of $1620 was made to Auto Express LLC on behalf of Mariah Hamilton by Jamie King. This PayPal transaction gives Jamie King's name and her email. Oh my gosh. So you gotta ask, why are these people paying for her car? And she just so happens to be staying away from court. Definitely some red flags here, right? I mean, common sense says they're paying for her car to keep her away from court, right? Analysis of the case, defendant filed motions requesting the court to suppress the jail calls. The court indicated it would not rule on the admissibility of those calls until the state presents its case at trial. The state is entitled to a ruling on dispositive issues prior to a trial and cannot go forward without these calls, as it is the basis for the charges. Not having a ruling puts the critical evidence at risk. Should that evidence be suppressed after a jury is sworn, the state would have no appellate rights, and further, an acquittal would impair the presentation of the evidence during the homicide trial. Okay, so what we just learned here, first of all, Melly's lawyers did a great job filing a motion to suppress the jail calls, and the judge was like, we'll do each call individually at trial. The state realized it's too risky because that's basically their entire case is the jail calls. So like, fuck, we can't prove our case with all these calls. We gotta drop the charges. They also basically admitted if he was found not guilty, it would make them look bad in the homicide trial too. 15 months after the charges were filed, Mariah Hamilton was located and has made it clear she will be a hostile witness for the state. The homicide case is set for January 27. The evidence in this case is significant consciousness of guilt evidence that will be utilized against the defendant in the homicide trial. So they're gonna plan to put all this witness tampering shit in the homicide trial to show he knows he's guilty and he's keeping witnesses away because he's guilty. All right.
Sound about right. It sound about right to me, you know? I mean, plain and simple. It just sound, that's it. It just sound, it's nothing else to say. We see what's going on with the Melly case. It's a chess game. At this point, it's a chess game. Even with all that proof, I think what the lawyer previous to that video said was, it depends on how you, same way you play your cards, boom, who's gonna drop what first? If they would have used Mariah in his witness tampering, and then they have to use all of that evidence that they could have used in a murder trial for the witness tampering, you didn't give the defense a way to prepare for the murder trial. So you want to get the bigger fish, the bigger charge, or you want to fight for this? No, fuck that. Fuck that tampering charge. We're going to use all that shit we got there to get him on this murder, the bigger charge. We ain't even worried about that. So yeah, the defense was playing chicken. Yeah, we dare y'all to pull that card. But that was a smart move by the prosecution to pull back on that, because now everything we have from her, all that money that was sent through other people, through Track, through your mother, her purchasing the car, all this happened while you were incarcerated after she went on the run. Nigga, you was trying to get her to cover up. She agreed to be a witness, then she disappeared, then she goes on the run. Now she's not cooperating all of a sudden around the same time all this shit going. Come on, bro, we're going to use this again. Nigga, you going down for the M, allegedly. I can't give legal advice. I'm no lawyer. I'm no legal expert. No financial expert. This is all speculatory speech and alleged. I am not a professional. But we are about to get out of here. I do appreciate y'all for rocking out the entirety of the stream. My boy Young Saul say, fuck that. Young Saul checking in. Shout out to you. Mel says, I did come in late. Mike from the Ville says, come on, Mels, you should know better than that. You got to know better than that. Over here on Twitch, that boy Trey says, Melly. Oh, he said Melly's least bad day in 8 years. Facts. Her big homie says, Track had a case he was fighting himself. I think they were going to deport dude. I might be wrong. And Trey says he definitely turned in that phone. Facts. He turned in the phone for Melly. He did that for sure. And said, that, what'd he say? Oh, it had nothing on it. Blah, blah, blah. Man, listen, bro. Track low-key might be cooperating. Is Track cooperating? Fuck that. Is 100K Track cooperating? Is 100K Track cooperating? Before we get up out of here, let's watch a little bit of this Speed in Nigeria, man. Did that boy get 50 million subs yet? If not, he should be close to it. We damn sure subbed up. Shout out to Speed.
Bye-bye.
All right, one at a time. There you go.
Can I get that book? Okay, chat.
IShowSpeed, nigga. Hey, fuck that, nigga. Take picture with IShowSpeed. Over here.
Hey, angry. It was a lot of angry dudes out here. I'm good. I was gonna say.
Oh, he still got bro with him. Bro about to go up, I guess. He about to do it again?
I'm hungry now, bro. Like, I need some chicken. I need some freaking chicken.
This nigga security eating ice cream. Big homie said, bro, still don't got a shirt on. This nigga ain't had a shirt on for 3 hours. This nigga ain't had a shirt on in 3 hours. Nigga, put a shirt on. Looking ass.
He's so good right now.
His angry ass done chilled out. He was real uptight and angry in the beginning. He done chilled with Speed. He getting tired. Yeah, homeboy, you don't know nothing about that life. Could you do that shit, walk around like that all day?
Big 50 in the chat. 50 million in my birthday, man. What could you even ask for after that?
Oh, they pushed the shit out of Buddy.
What could you ask for?
He just threw the ice cream down. He got look. He tried to get too close. He said, "Man, fuck this ice cream." Watch bro right here. Watch him. Watch him. Get your bitch ass bitch. Man, fuck that ice cream. He mad. Now they got to make a barrier. Damn, if you wasn't paying attention, y'all saw that shit. You ain't paying attention, boy. God damn, you get fucked up. Big homie said, bro, still don't got no shirt on. Bro, this nigga been walking around upset.
He watching my stream in his store. He watching my stream, chat.
That's hard.
This way?
Speed in Nigeria. Speed. IShowSpeed. For IShowSpeed. All right, y'all, we going to get up out of here, man. Shout out to the boy Speed. Shout out to y'all, man. Most aggravating chat in the game. Most appreciated chat in the world, man. We're going to get up out of here. Lil' mama said 4-4. Oh, never mind. Okay, for sure. Lil' mama said good news only at the doctor's appointment. Have a great day, people, man. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed, overachieving, excited, happy, positive day, man. Y'all go out there and overachieve, accomplish whatever it is y'all want to accomplish plus more. I hope y'all do that. You know what I'm talking about? Keep y'all energy up. Don't let nobody ruin y'all motherfucking day, bro. Don't let no bad news, none of that shit. What is Speed finna buy? He finna go in there and buy some jewelry? What he finna? Speed don't even wear jewelry like that, dude. That nigga, what he finna get, a G-Shock? Speed about to buy a G-Shock. Hold on, let me see what he finna get. Anyway, fuck what he finna get, man. I gotta get to the doctor. Shout out to y'all. Trey said whoever recorded must be backpedaling fast as a bitch. Right. And they gotta have somebody in front of them watching them to make sure they don't fall in the hole, I'm sure, right? Like, cause this nigga, there was a hole Speed could have stepped in and broke his ankle, and security too. But hey, shout out to y'all, man. Like my bro said, I reserve the right to be wrong. That's the only room for human error. I never set y'all out on purpose, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all at all times, man. Thank y'all. Shay says, great show. Oh, shit, I done knocked my goddamn. Y'all see I got a ceiling. Money to the ceiling. I knocked the whole shit down. We getting money over here. What it do, Pippin? I knocked my whole shit down. Shit down. Yes, sir. Get down. Slip and slide, get loose. More punched in the bowl of juice. Money to the ceiling. Mike Petterville says, salute, Ruuma. Shay says, great show. Man, shout out to y'all. Great crowd. How about that? Trey 1K says, later, gang. But I'm always do the work in the meantime, man. I reserve the right to be wrong, and I identify as a multimillionaire. I'm going to continue to do the work to get what it is I feel like I want and deserve and need. Not only want, deserve, but need. Because, boy, how you got a tent? How you got a ceiling in a tent? I told you it's an upgraded tent, brother. It's an upgraded tent. That's all. But in the meantime, they're going to have to give us a cash register if they got a bathroom. Put some respect on these dollars. Other than that, this is the RUMORNATI Network, and we are out of here. Hope y'all have a great, blessed, happy day, man. Oh, happy day.